Folks, are we? Can you check? I don't know if I have. No, I think we're good. We're good now. But just check.
Oh, I'm gonna check.
So we're live. We're here watching Triller. We'll be watching Holyfield versus Belfort. My kids are awake, so okay. My kids are awake, so it's gonna be a bit of chaotic. What's up, Jesse? How you doing, bud? So we're just hanging out? Okay, I'll put them in little bags. The kids are here. They will be up for a little bit.
I was going to look at prop bets.
Yeah, you pull up the prop bets. So what, Jacob, tell them what you were saying about the odds move here.
Well, I have Holyfield at minus 115 after I saw the Instagram, because he's just a shredded monster. And then after the press conference and the the open workouts, that line has now shifted. The two clips that I posted, basically.
Right,
that line has now shifted from minus 115, which I got the bet at, and I put 5 units on him, to plus 186. So that's not a good situation for me to be in.
That's why I jumped on that Vitor bet early. I knew, as soon as I saw those clips, I knew that line was going to move. So I was like, bang, 2 units, Vitor Belfort.
What are the rounds? There's only 8 rounds for the
8 2-minute rounds.
I know, but for the Silva fight too.
Yeah,
because you can go the distance. Yes, at plus 140. That's interesting.
I did the over on rounds. I'll tell you what I did. And girls, do you want to take Scout for a walk with mommy? Okay.
You can get an Ortiz any round KO basically for over 3,000 plus 3,000.
Yeah, because he's never knocked anybody out. All of a sudden he's going to knock out Anderson Silva at 40-something years old. He's never knocked anybody out.
Is that a real stat?
It's not. He's TKO'd people on the ground. I don't think he's ever knocked anybody out on their feet.
He's a minus
maybe Elvis Sinisek.
I mean, I got to throw some money on Tito right now, right? At plus 900. Isn't that something you just do?
Jacob, the GOAT with the merch. So I guess he's a Michigan fan?
Oh, yeah, I forgot there's a live chat. I need to look at the chat.
Having 2 more Jacobs now. I don't get it. I don't get it, boy. Double click to update.
I got 2.
I don't know what that means. Evander at plus 145. Josh on the other side. Listen, what's crazy?
I just put money on.
That's funny.
That the Silva fight goes the distance. At plus 140, 2 units.
He actually is not in office anymore. That's right. Yeah, you know, like Tito Ortiz was an elected official, and then
I know he's running. I didn't know he got.
No, he was an elected official at Huntington Beach, but I don't know why he was pushed out or left. I forget what happened. So, Bill, the whole card already started. I think the 2 actual boxers fought, and now we have the co-main and then the main. They're flying through this. So I imagine the main event will probably start maybe in an hour because they're going to find a bunch of time to kill. What'd you get, Muhammad, for Silva KO? What'd you get? So we're just going to hang out. My kids are here. They've quieted down.
Big Don's in the chat. He's a little upset.
At what?
Well, his team is Ohio State.
Oh.
And I'm a Michigan fan.
Is that right?
And Ohio State lost today to Oregon.
Oh, no.
So it's not a...
that is so sad.
Not a great situation for Big Don. Yeah, he's getting ready to come out.
So Jesse said Tito was caught claiming for unemployment and getting checks, and he elected official, so he always has to work. Oh, my God. No, Dan. So Jacob and I live in Texas, right up the street from each other. Dan lives in Florida, but he's actually in Pennsylvania. Oh, let me send him a link because he said he was going to join. They're fine. We'll send Danny Boy a link. But no.
What's Silva KO?
The prop or the odds?
Yeah, I have goes the distance, but I might just pick the round.
Let me pull up. Let me see what I got going on. So I got a couple bets on here. I wish Dan was here, but if Dan was here, Jacob's never met Dan in real life. Isn't that odd? I guess not really, but Jacob's never met Dan in real life, so when he meets him in real life, I imagine he'll cower in fear, really bow down to his presence.
First, you got to kiss the ring.
He's not nearly as big as he might make you think.
I mean, we're both he's 6'1". We're both like 6'1".
Yeah, he's 6'1". You're a solid 5'7.5". Should I have you stand up next to my 3-foot daughter and see?
I'm 6 foot at weddings.
I'll have you stand up next to my 3-foot daughter, and then we'll just see. Are there 2 of them there?
No, I don't think that will go over very well.
Are both of my kids there?
Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
They're sharing the chair?
Yeah. I see multiple hands. So I would
well,
hope so.
one's a freak.
Yeah.
You know, we raised them under the power lines. The Anderson fight, Perry, is the next fight. I imagine in the next 15 minutes they'll start their walkout. Right now they're
It's
just...
not the next fight, I don't think. You can still bet on another one. So I think there's one more, but maybe. I better get this bet in there.
Yeah, maybe I'm wrong, but they just showed him warming up in the back, and I thought there's been two fights already. So we'll let you know in a minute.
I'm putting a unit on Anderson by KO TKO in 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And if those don't hit, then I'll win my goes the distance bet.
All right, let me pull up.
Does that make sense?
No, I didn't hear you say.
I feel like I'm doing one of the Dan things here, where no matter what happens, I'm going to break even.
That's why he was fighting me when I made that comment about. But you must have. You hate to agree with me because you just want me to be attacked.
Of what I knew what he was trying to do originally, but
I think he just did 2 separate bets, forgot about them. And
no, he was trying to combine them, and I think he knew what he was doing, but there was just a slim chance for him to make money, and the rest he was just basically breaking even.
Well, and the way he presented it, he presented his hedge bet as the real one.
Yeah, it was like he was.
And then I was like, wait, this makes no sense.
He presented like worst case scenario was he breaks even, and there was good chance that he's going to make a ton of money, which is the opposite way. Oh, I keep forgetting it's live chat.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, guys, this is a less than formal.
We're really here for the Michigan game. Is that other TV on ABC?
It is.
I hope so.
I mean, my kids are awake.
Except ABC, isn't it? ABC does regional stuff, so I bet they don't even show the Big Ten game. They might.
No, it's the game. It's set it in the guide.
Okay.
All right. Jesse said you should do a Vegas meetup. Jacob, why don't you invite them to Vegas? You're going.
I am going to be in Vegas first week October, and then San Francisco to watch the Giants make the playoffs and win a playoff game.
Here, Perry, I'll tell you the odds right now. Let me
look at him go, man. This is my guy. Evander looks great. Look at this shadow boxing.
That's not slow motion.
Yeah.
That's full speed.
That's what every comment on all his videos was.
Nice. Now put it back and take it out of slow motion.
Yeah, like how do you make the video not slow motion, all that stuff.
I feel bad. He must be broke. And Triller, I don't know where they get their money, but they are throwing stupid money around. I think Trump made a couple $1 million, and he is commentating only the main event. And obviously, playing? What? I'm pulling up the odds.
Is there music playing? What's that subwoofer?
That's my neighbor's house.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
The nice, the house behind me with the palm trees. Yeah, the landscaper. That's right.
Unreal.
So Tiffany's a nurse, so obviously she has to work holidays and stuff. And what sucks is 4th of July. No, was it 4th? Yeah, the 4th this year. They had that banging that loud till midnight.
Can you hear that?
She had to wake up at 4 or 5
in your bedroom. Is it this loud in your bedroom?
No, this is louder than it is in my bedroom, but it's also the bass is the issue.
That's the person that lives below me. I had an issue with that.
Oh, nice. Jesse's going to Vegas tomorrow. What's up, King Rob? How are you?
Yo, Jesse, I have a 6-play NFL parlay, and it's all favorites, and my one underdog is the Raiders to beat the Ravens Monday night.
All right, so the odds in the last 2 fights. Perry, you asked.
This is the next fight.
Anderson Silva is minus 1,800 favorite. Dude, he was a minus 600. I should have bet him when he was minus 6. He's a minus 1,800 favorite. Tito Ortiz plus 900. Vitor Belfort minus 209. I got him at minus 115. And Holyfield plus 179.
And I got him
the
at
round
minus
lines for
115.
both are 5.5, and the odds are identical for both fights. Minus 156 for the over. I hit the over. Let me pull you up what I got. Go ahead, sorry.
No,
Even though you were interrupting.
I forgot what I was going to say.
So I have Holyfield, Belfort.
I put 5 units on Holyfield at minus 115. Just so everyone in the chat is aware of what is going on during this main event. 5 units on Holyfield. Based off his Instagram.
I got Vitor Belfort to win by decision at plus 450. And these odds were earlier in the week. And then I got Vitor Belfort moneyline minus 115. And then I got Anderson Silva, Tito Ortiz over 5.5 rounds at minus 125. When did you get that plus 135? Like the minute they announced the fight? Lots of Raider fans. Jesse, where you live in California, right? Is this Mike Perry? Doesn't that look like Mike Perry?
Yeah, it looks like Mike Perry mixed with who's the small guy in Game of Thrones? What's his name?
Oh my goodness.
Tinkleton or
Winkle,
something?
yeah.
Tinkleton. Isn't it like Paul Tinkleton or something like that?
That's funny. So yeah. Sorry, pulling up the odds. It should be an interesting fight. And honestly, like Anderson Silva is a lock. I think those odds are absolutely 100% correct. Like Anderson Silva still has a chin at his age. Anderson Silva was always a good striker. Anderson Silva
he proved himself.
Just beat an actual boxer. Tito Ortiz has always been a bad striker. He's never been a good striker, ever. I don't know how boxing would make him a better striker.
How do we feel about what's going on here?
I'm not going to comment on the females on the screen while I'm raising 2 young daughters, Jacob.
I was talking about the
You
rap.
think that's
That's
appropriate?
talking about Samuel.
You think that's
You
appropriate?
think that Shane Burgo's his cousin?
You think it's appropriate? So King Rob said, literally as soon as I heard Holyfield was in, I checked Bet Online, and I think the Vitor odds were the same from the Oscar fight, so I hammered it. I'm going to be honest with you, I liked Vitor more in the Oscar fight than this fight. Oscar is small. Oscar has like substance abuse issues.
What was his odds versus De La Hoya?
He just said 135 plus 135. Oscar is small. Oscar has substance abuse issues, and I understand he's a million times the boxer that Vitor will ever be, and probably about the same age. But Vitor is big, and Vitor's always in shape, especially when he's juiced.
I don't know anything about Vitor.
Dude, pull up a Vitor Belfort highlight on your phone right now.
I would rather pull up my live chat.
Yeah, it'll blow your mind. Anyway.
Oh, there goes the sombrero. Rest in peace.
All right, so we're wrong. Anderson Silva's not next. This is the second boxing fight.
What was the other? You said boxing fight. Was it MMA or something?
Like real boxers, I think.
Oh.
Like actual.
Yeah.
Dude, Jesse, I'll tell you right now. I am positive. Not actually, I'm not. I don't have any information, but I agree with you. I absolutely think that Oscar De La Hoya faked it. Dude, he's fully, and I'm not trying to get into a COVID debate. He's a professional athlete, in theory, should be in great shape, right? Fully vaccinated, and he ended up in the hospital? No way. He 100% was taking that for a ride.
Crap.
I don't know, but it's just got to be the Triller stream because that's grainy. This one's crystal clear, same internet. And it's been like that since I turned it on. So
I can't believe Harbaugh's been at Michigan. This is 7th year now.
Isn't he? Doesn't he kind of suck? Unless a general question, don't they suck? Hasn't he had a losing record?
No, they don't have losing records. They win 8 or 9 games a year. They just showed
I'm
his
gonna
record.
pull- I'm gonna
He's
pull
like
it up.
.689 or something.
I'm gonna pull up.
He was like 50-26 or something. They just don't win the big games. They lose to every top.
So maybe that's what it is.
We beat Ohio State once.
Because don't they pay him insane money?
Yeah. We've only beat Ohio State once in the last 15, 16 years, which is an issue. But this year is the year. I'm telling you, this is the year, guys. I put a $50 bet to win $1,600 on Michigan to win the national championship game. $50 to win $1,600.
Come on.
And I did that after their first game of the season.
Here's Dan. Let's hear what this idiot has to say.
Make sure he knows he's live streaming.
What's up, Dan?
Hey, you're live.
What's up? You guys live? All
You're,
right,
you're
cool.
live,
Hey,
Dan. Don't say
Shut
anything
up.
crazy.
Yes, you're
Hey,
live.
what's up? What's up, everybody? I'm just calling about a couple of degenerate bets I'm looking to make.
Yeah.
Is Trump actually commentating all these fights?
Only the main event.
I'm doubling down. Under 10.5 times, he says fake news. I got it minus 160.
Where are you getting these props? Where are you seeing this?
Oh, my special site. I don't
Okay,
know if,
not our affiliate. Fine, keep moving.
yeah.
No, we got to tell people. People are gonna want to know. Be an asshole.
Go to my bookie.
Oh, okay.
But check out Bet Online.
No, BetOnline has no. Actually, let me take a look.
There's no chance. They have props and everything.
I'll have to take a look.
Anyways, under 10.5 on how many
Yeah, that's
times
a good
he says
one, yeah.
the word fake news. There's no way in one fight he's going to say it 11 times. So it's
I mean,
at
he could say
minus
it
200.
once.
It's only 8 2-minute rounds, so it's plus a minute in between.
It's not going to be. I mean, is he going to be talking politics all the time? Like fake news to say 11 times is hard to do.
He'll say it a few times in relation to
more
boxing.
than once around.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hammering it again at minus 200.
That's funny.
Check Bet Online and see if they have something similar.
Yeah,
Call me
Jacob
back
will
if
do
they
it. Jamie. All right, well,
I'm not checking nothing.
Go finish your dinner and join us for live. Yeah, go finish your dinner and finish our lives and join us for
Jamie,
live.
can you check that for us real quick, Jamie? Thanks.
Pull it up.
I don't know who Dan thinks he is. Angelo could say that, but Dan, I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, good riddance, dude. Good
Jamie,
riddance.
clown. Bye.
Just join us. Did you guys hear him at all?
Yeah, they're laughing, so I think it's so.
I guess. What?
Yeah, look at Jesse's comment.
Haha.
No, the next one.
OMG.
No,
No spam. This is not Hawaii.
no, the newest one.
Why does Dan sound better on speakerphone? That is funny. Kick out Cheryl. You see Cheryl spamming?
Huh? I don't see anything.
Cheryl Reyna.
Must be on Facebook or something.
No, I'm only
Big
streaming
Brokers.
YouTube.
Oh, I don't see anything.
Maybe. Oh, I have anti-spam turned on. I have a cloud bot working for us in Streamlabs.
Huh.
So probably kicked her out.
Interesting.
See ya. All right. Yeah, that's a funny comment. It says double click to update. I'm double clicking and literally nothing happens.
Michigan on offense already. Stop them on defense. No surprise there. I mean, the best.
These is a 10-round fight? Yeah.
The best helmets in college football. In sports.
Michigan Wolverines.
They're so iconic. Cade
Damn,
McNamara.
that music is loud.
Wow. I literally couldn't figure. The whole time we were sitting here, I was trying to figure out where the hell it was coming from. I thought it was like background music for like the broadcast, but I'm like, that's the way the subs hit, and I'm like, there's
It
no
is
way.
loud. You know what's so annoying? So everybody looking at this camera, I didn't mount it center because I needed a stud because it's so heavy. But then I forgot I had like lag bolts,
Yeah.
and I just mounted like a 70-pound rack in my garage with lag bolts, and it's so solid. And I could have just moved that over dead center, used 2 lag bolts, and it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah.
Just such a rookie move. Now, if I want to do it, you have no idea. And hopefully Tiffany can't hear me. The size of the hole behind that. It's just a massive hole.
Oh, for the cable?
Yeah, because I also had to shove my hand in there because I couldn't find the wall because of where the roof is. Like I'm just handy enough to
There's
get
a little
things
check
done.
right. You like that little check right
yeah,
there?
check right. I'm just handy
You
enough.
tell me that's not check right?
It was reacting to something.
Of course it was.
It wasn't checking them on the way in. I'm just handy enough to know what to do and to do things, but not handy enough to do it cleanly.
You're
without
handy enough
mistakes.
to almost get yourself killed when you do stuff.
Not
you don't.
killed, but like destroy the wall for sure.
Well, if you do electrical stuff.
Oh, I don't really mess with that. And honestly, I could just turn on YouTube and figure it out, but I don't mess with. I do all the wiring, but these are like low voltage speaker wires. I'm not making new outlets.
Yeah, these guys are actual boxers. For sure.
Yeah.
Oh, there he goes.
Relax. Nobody knows what you're talking about, so you can't just scream.
No, we're
there
watching
he
the
goes.
Michigan game. I told you, this is the Michigan live stream.
So yeah, we're first boxing match is over. A couple of actual boxers fighting now, and then we get the co-main and the main. So I'm assuming it'll probably be an hour and a half. So it's 7:30 Central, 8:39. We'll be done by 9 probably. Yeah, should be. I'm like stupid interested in the main event. So I didn't finish what I was saying before. I think I liked Vitor versus Oscar more because I told you Oscar's small. Oscar's got substance abuse issues, whatever. Evander Holyfield can't form a full sentence. Evander Holyfield is slow. Was thinking about his mitt work.
How bad was he when he? Because I don't know if I've ever heard of Evander Holyfield talk ever. So is he like all right? Because some people just talk like Max Holloway, just like the way he talks is like it sounds like it's slow.
Yeah, I mean,
so I didn't know if maybe it just is a little bit worse, or obviously it's bad.
It's definitely bad. Yeah, I don't.
But I didn't know if he like talked like this, like I talk fast all the time. I don't know if it was like this, and then all of a sudden he just like.
I don't remember like what he talked like in the early 2000s, but that was bad.
Yeah.
And he's a heavyweight, so he's been hit very hard.
Yeah, well, it's the worst was because he was saying sentences, and it's not like he understood that you couldn't understand him. He thought that he was making coherent sentences and was.
Well, that's the
making
thing.
sense.
It wasn't even slurred speech. It
Yeah.
was a nonsense ramble.
Boxing, and then he looks at the guy, and the guy's like, "Yeah, okay." That poor guy.
But anyway, he may get in there, and it just he'll be a little slower, like a little, but it will all come back. You don't lose power. The power stays forever. The speed, first you lose your chin, then you lose your
When he was
speed.
doing those open workouts, it wasn't fast, but those body shots
It's
and
all
stuff.
correct. Yeah.
I mean, those were like when the sound they made when they hit the mitts was like like just it sounded so solid.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely like a little worried about it.
That's pass interference.
He's like an all-time great heavyweight boxer. This isn't. Yeah, he's 60, but this isn't.
I mean, Tyson's the same age, right? And came out and looked.
Tyson looks really good
versus another great boxer.
Yeah,
that was Roy Jones, right?
But the difference between Tyson and Evander Holyfield is Tyson relied on his speed. His whole attack was insane footwork, big heavy shots. Where Evander was like
right hook, right uppercut.
Evander was just like
the fastest you've ever seen.
Power,
reload.
Evander was power, and just he didn't no gimmicks. And not that Mike Tyson was a gimmick.
But water, unreal.
Well, look at that Costco baby. Dan said his bet didn't go through. They only let you do $10 max. Well, I mean, so they literally have that for advertisement purposes. $10 max.
Just for fun.
Did you check if Bet Online had them?
Now I'm looking at live chat. I care more about this live chat than anything else. What, the 2 years?
Yeah. Nice one, Jesse.
That was the fun. I told Angelo already, but that was the funniest thing that came out of. I guess COVID's not really that funny, but the meme. Some of the memes when everyone started wearing masks and stuff was. It's like a cartoon of Evander Holyfield walk around with his mask dangling because he can't hook it onto his other ear. It's always funny.
Yeah, that's funny. So yeah, we're hanging out, guys. We're not even going to attempt to know or care about this second boxing match. I have no idea who they are. They may be like title contenders. I have no freaking clue. They seem very skilled, but we're here for the co-main and the main. $50 for 2 fights. So whenever you can hit me up with that 25, that'd be fantastic. It's a change purse.
Also, I got his hundreds.
Why do you have $100 bills?
Do you know who the
Jacob's got himself a little girl, so he went out, withdrew 200s, and just keeps them in his wallet.
I mean, look at it.
Every time
I didn't know if you wanted.
Oh my god! Every time you guys go to Chick-fil-A on your big dates, you pull out your 100. Let me just use the card.
Let me just use the card.
I'm not. What am I? No.
I try and do it like this.
Put it over there.
Because I'm about to pay for cash. I'm like, you know what? Smarter because I get the points.
Yeah.
Smarter because I get the points.
That's exactly what it is. Those 200s, it's like a high school kid with a condom.
Right.
Those 200s have been in your wallet for 17 years. There's no more, Olivia. Sit down. There's no more. She had more than you did. Yes, she did. And if you guys want to, I'm talking. My daughters are off camera. I'm talking to them. I don't know, baby, but.
Oh, and let me just say, for everyone in the chat that might be thinking about watching *Malignant* on HBO, turn it off with the half an hour left.
No, Avery, turn that light back on, please.
Turn it off with the half an hour left. One of the worst movies I've seen. Literally awful.
What is it about?
The corniest. I really don't know, honestly.
Is it weird, or you just weren't paying attention?
No, it's super weird. And the way the guy does the music in it, it's like the music is like and it's like super loud, like rock music at like the corniest parts. Like it's like trying to force you to like be excited about this one moment, and it's just awful, really, really bad.
Leave the door. They left. Wow.
That's funny. Plus 200, minus 20. I go back after I drop her off. I run to the ATM and deposit the cash real quick.
Why do you have that, though, for real?
Huh?
Why do you have two $100 bills?
What's wrong?
I can understand if you had $200 because whatever. Why do you have two $100 bills?
I honestly am trying to remember. They've been in my wallet a long time.
Is it from when you moved here, like over a year ago?
I don't think it's been that long. But I'm trying to remember what it was.
It probably was that long.
No, I don't think. I think it's been a few months, but I'm trying to think.
Yeah, this the coming stretch should be awesome. It's funny because September is kind of a dud too. Like with no fight this weekend.
Well, then it's like
next weekend is a pretty weak fight night. Then the pay-per-view, which is pretty good, and then we hit our stride.
Yeah, exactly. The quarterback gets it. Having carrying a couple $100 and $100 bills is the neighbors are all out.
What do you mean?
I see Bo and them.
Oh, playing outside?
Yeah, hanging out. Doing their thing.
Are the children out?
I don't see children.
Mine can go out there and raise themselves.
He's holding the baby, looks like.
Yeah.
Well, it's like having a gun. You hope you don't need it, but it's there if you need it.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, I carry two $100 bills. I also carry two guns everywhere I go.
Oh my god.
Yeah, your oh my god was like you were legit embarrassed. Like, oh my god.
People are watching this. My mother might be watching this.
Well, her heart's racing now. If she is.
I mean, Michigan, worried I'm going to catch whatever disease you have.
Michigan's got the best defense I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. What a great defense.
Well, don't watch this play particularly.
So, guys, here's a question for all of you. A genuine question. So, we can't film until DraftKings drops their prices. When DraftKings does their prices, then we have everything we need to do our graphics and do our show. That is why we film on Tuesday nights. DraftKings already dropped their prices. So I asked Jacob, what, Avery? So I asked Jacob, hey, can we film Monday instead? And he's like, I can't on Monday. What? And what am I supposed to do about it? Your mom is a nurse. Jacob,
I don't know if I said I can't. I just don't want to.
All right. I was trying to save face for you there, but all right. So Jacob's like, no, I don't want to do it Monday because I don't want to do my research earlier.
Tomorrow.
So I want to enjoy my weekend. So anyway, my question to you is, would you prefer I go live Monday, just me, but you get everything a day early, or we wait till Tuesday and you get both of us? And that's a genuine question. This isn't like a competition. It's a genuine question because there's pros and cons to both. Obviously, the show is better with Jacob, 100%.
Where's Dan?
Dan's traveling this week.
Oh.
He said he can do all our Friday stuff. But the show is obviously better with Jacob. But the extra day, and you guys probably don't care, but for the channel, the extra day is so important, especially after an off week. We do 10,000 views a weekend. And obviously, we are such specific content, an off week buries us. So that's a genuine question. You answer that while I tell my kids to go outside.
Jill says Monday. Jill doesn't know anything.
Jill's like one of our best supporters.
Jill, you don't know nothing. So, okay, you have Vitor by decision. Buddy, I've got 5 units on Holyfield. And I got him at minus 115, which is not good. So, oh my God, he didn't let the dog out. Now the dog's losing his mind. Open the door, Scout. Push it open. Use your nose to push the door open. What are you doing? Use your nose. I really might have to get up and let this dog out. Yeah, so, okay. I put the 5 units on Holyfield while we were doing a live stream. I think we were doing a live stream with Angelo, and I looked at Holyfield's Instagram. That's all I saw was his Instagram. And the guy's jacked out of his mind. It had him in the boxing gloves pose, and he looked fantastic. I'm like, this dude's going to beat the brakes off of Vitor Belfort. So I put 5 units at minus 115, thinking that he might even become a better favorite. And then I saw the workout videos, and then I heard the interviews. That's when the odds started switching. So that's what happened there, unfortunately. But so we're really hoping Holyfield comes through for us. Really hoping. I just put a bet too on Silva and Tito to go the distance, but then I put Silva rounds 5 and 6 KO, and then rounds 7 and 8 KO. Jesus Christ! I gotta let this dog out. Sorry. So I have goes the distance, but if Anderson knocks him out in the 5th through 8th round, then I'll make some money too. So I kind of hedged it to where it's either a late knockout and I win, or it goes the distance and I win. So, and I think the way I have it played out was 2 units on goes the distance, and then a unit on 5 and 6, and a unit on 7 and 8. I think 5 and 6 pays like $350. 7 and 8 played like $380. And then goes the distance was plus 140 or something like that. So I think the way the math plays out is I'll make money if it goes the distance or if it ends early. Hopefully it ends late, but whatever. So that's what I'm playing there. Yeah, Silva 5 and 6. Yeah, so I had 5, 6, and I also took 7 and 8. And I'm watching this Michigan game too. If you guys didn't know, I'm a huge Michigan fan. And I'm real excited that, I don't know if Big Don's still in the chat, but Ohio State lost today, and that was awesome. So I was excited about that. Michigan is going to beat Washington, be ranked next week. I put a $50 bet last week on Michigan to win the national championship at plus 8,000. I think it's plus 8,000. So that's pretty exciting. So hopefully they and I have money on Michigan tonight at minus 6.5. That's only I put 2 units, I think, on Michigan minus 6.5. I got killed on the third. Did you guys watch the Thursday night game? I got killed. I lost 10 units on the Thursday night game. I put 5 units on Tampa Bay to cover. What was the line? -8? I think it was -8. And they only won by 3, I think. I put money on – I put a unit on Leonard Fournette a unit on Mike Evans and a unit on Gronk on who was going to score the first touchdown. None of them did, even though Gronk got 2 touchdowns. Son of a bitch. And then I put a unit on the most points being scored in the third quarter, which was kind of wild because I didn't watch the second quarter, but I knew that there was 14 points scored in the first quarter, and the Cowboys scored a touchdown with 30 seconds left in the third quarter, and I thought I won my bet, but they had scored like 22 points in the second quarter, like total combined. So that was, hey, Jill, go Michigan, go Blue. There you go. I'm from Indiana, but everyone always asks me how I became a Michigan fan, and honestly, I have no idea. I think it's because of the Fab Five. Because when I was growing up, I was born in 86. So right when I started watching sports, 8, 9, 10, 11 years old, I was like when the Fab Five got real popular and stuff. So I think that was probably why. No, the Silva fight hasn't started. It's next. We're at round 6, I think, of this fight, and then it's the Silva fight. I have no idea who these guys are, but they're legit boxers at least. Yeah, round 6 right now. 3-minute rounds too, so it's kind of crawling by. If you guys see me look this way, he has another TV on the wall that I'm watching right there. So I got the Michigan game here. The fight's there, so we're in good shape. We're in good shape. UCLA, you know what's funny, Jesse, is I'm not a big, but I love UCLA basketball. When it was Kevin Love and Russell Westbrook and Darren Collison and who was the best one of like Muhammad or whatever? Who else was it? Aaron Aflalo. Trying to think of all the other players, but when there not Josh Harris, but Josh whatever. Yeah, I love those UCLA teams. I was a big UCLA guy. Obviously, I like Michigan. Michigan basketball is legit now, but and when it came tournament time, I was a UCLA guy for sure. And Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller is the greatest basketball player of all time, and he went to UCLA. So there you go. You got Andy in this fight? Which one is Andy? In the black or the blue? I really have no idea. No idea. Boxing is a lot of fun to watch when you watch like good like actual boxers. Because I think the last few boxing matches I've watched were like the Jake Paul matches, the Logan Paul matches. You kind of forget what real boxing looks like.
As long as they go at it.
Right, yeah. Just stare and hug and stare and hug.
What was the consensus, Monday or Tuesday?
No one said anything. No one cares.
Jill, so everybody said Monday?
She's a Michigan fan.
Monday.
Michigan
Tuesday.
just took the lead. 3-0 Michigan. I have him minus 6.5.
All right, yeah, nobody. All right, looks like Tuesday it is, I guess. We had 2 Tuesdays, 1 Monday. Sorry, Jill. Honestly, I was hoping you guys would all say Monday, so then it would relieve me of any guilt. I'm telling Jacob to beat it. Or
Another vote for Tuesday.
Force Jacob to do his research. That's the same vote.
Oh.
Or force Jacob to just do his
King
research
Rob,
a little
King
early.
Rob with the Monday.
And it's not like a scheduling conflict. Jacob could choose to do Monday night. Just doesn't want to.
Just doesn't want to. I don't want to do stuff on. I actually have to work tomorrow. Which is another issue.
Why do you have to work tomorrow?
Get stuff done because my Monday's already loaded. So I got to get some stuff done tomorrow. You know how it goes. Professional living. Those pizzas don't make themselves, you know.
Uh-huh.
Got to go in.
What round are we in?
This was 6. So we're going to 7.
Do you want a drink?
No.
I'll have a drink when the kids go to bed, but
No. I have my medication. I'm on medication.
the infection,
Right.
yeast. What did I miss? Impa versus Harris next week. I have to look a little closer, but I do like Impa quite a bit. Kasangane. The main event, I'm going Span. I haven't even done a ton of research yet, but Smith is like, he's got the abilities, and he's a tough dude, but he just doesn't really. I don't want to say he doesn't put it together because even in the fight where Glover basically murdered him, he touched Glover up a little bit, looked good for a little while, and then just started to slow down and break and lose his time.
He's on a 2-fight winning streak.
Yeah,
that's very sure.
I
honestly thought that he was going to give John Jones a good fight because, I mean, his nickname is Lionheart for a reason. The guy is just tough as ball. I mean, even when he was getting beat on by Glover, he just hands the ref his teeth and just keeps it moving, you know?
Well, and what's funny is I agree he's very tough, but he does like break down mentally and not break down and quit. He doesn't break down like, I don't want to be here, I quit. He breaks down, just like stops doing what he's supposed to do.
And that's what I was going to say is I thought that he was going to give John Jones a fight, and that was he's probably looked the worst versus John Jones in the last 10 years because we always talk about how John Jones makes people look good. Well, Anthony Smith looked like he never even wanted to be in that fight from the opening bell. He just was so tentative and whatever. But so I don't know how I feel about Anthony Smith, honestly.
Yeah, I mean,
definitely very skilled because he's very underrated on the ground too. He's very good with submissions.
He's capable. Yeah. Let's see. I think a fight dropped. I'm trying to see which one dropped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I mean, Tapology has 15 fights, but DraftKings only has 14. And DraftKings gets it from, why would UFC send them their stuff if it wasn't final?
I think the music's getting louder.
It's not that. It's a live band in the other house. Sure. And they have like tents set up, so it's like a real thing. But I don't know if Lipsky can beat Mandy, honestly. She's tough and gritty. So we'll see. I hate the experience level, but we'll see. I do most of my... I look at the cards to get sort of things ready and get an idea. I already have opinions. And then I really start digging in Sunday, Monday, Tuesday is when I dig in, and Tuesday night is when we go. I find that if I do research too early, I can talk myself in and out of picks. I can feel something 4 days later, feel completely differently. And if I do my stuff too early, it actually starts to it's not fresh anymore. It starts to cloud, and I just feel like I start forgetting stuff. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday is when I really dig in.
I've been looking at fights for years.
Yeah, that's why we can't film Monday night. Because you've been looking for years.
Unbelievably prepared.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I started researching this card February of 2019. So I've been on this.
I mean, that's how could it shows with the lock of the week.
And I get that from Dan. I mean, that's Dan's leadership from the top. If you watch how hard Dan works at this podcast from start to finish, the research he puts in, you can't help. It's like being teammates with Kobe Bryant, right? He just lifts everyone up with this work ethic.
I will say he does. When he does research, he does research. Like when he's like, I will be there Tuesday. He has good technical insight and knows exactly what he's talking about. The issue is he just doesn't show up.
I like how the promo for this is, it all comes down to this. All of what?
Literally his life. He might die, Jacob.
I mean,
dude, he looks like he's going to fall asleep on that stool.
I know.
Evander Holyfield looks like he's about to fall asleep on the stool.
So you asked why it's an earlier start. The guy's 7 years old. he had dinner at 4:30. It's usually bed by 8. That's why.
Yeah, L. Rob. Listen, it takes willpower. Like the reason, listen, I'm not like this professional gambler or anything like that. I've been on a wild streak, and I'm not up 20 units every week, but I'm up 1, 2, 3.
We count how many units I'm up.
But a lot of that is because of literally self-control. I will look at it and be like, I don't like any of these.
This is a 10th of a unit. This is a 10th of a unit.
Let me hold one.
Huh?
That's what I thought. So, like the where I don't have willpower, it's funny. Monkey knife fight sometimes is when I don't have willpower because it's like
that one makes you.
It's almost like not real money. You're like, click, all right, let's see what happens.
That one, it's almost like you feel smarter than you are with that because it is so easy. I mean, it's just all you can do is more or less,
and you triple your money or 5 times your money. So it's like I have it in my head that it's okay if I lose a few because I'm going to make it back, which is absolutely true. But there's some where I just willy-nilly like, yeah, let me do this one. Where I never just look at a line like, hey, plus 900, let me just see what will happen.
Oh, you don't do that?
No.
You mean that bet I just put on Vitor wasn't a good, or I mean Tito wasn't a good idea?
I mean, my thing though is if you can get, like, if it's a money line and it's plus 1,000, plus 1,500, you got to at least sprinkle a little bit. Like I did that with
caught him. That wasn't back in the head. What the hell?
Who did Amanda Nunes beat last time? Megan Anderson. If you guys remember, I think I threw a half a unit on Megan Anderson. Like, all right, she's huge. She's capable. She's tough. Like,
yeah, as long as you can like kind of see some sort of path to victory. Yeah.
I see no path for Tito Ortiz. No. He never had the power. He never had the technique. I don't know why all of a sudden he will.
Ooh.
And the weight miss to me is not a big deal. Everybody made a big deal out of it.
He knew last week he was going to miss weight.
Dude, he like 195 pounds. That's the other way. 190 or 195?
195.
Dude, 195 is like,
that's me.
He's a big guy.
I'm 195.
I bet you are. I bet you are. Congrats on Iowa win.
Iowa.
Not me, Rob. Not me. I had Jourdain. I didn't bet it because I didn't like it enough to bet. And again,
Jourdain lost.
That's the self-control. What?
Erosa beat Jourdain. What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry. I had a... yes, Jourdain, I didn't bet on it, but that screwed me because I thought Erosa was going to get pounded on. I picked against Zawada, and I was very confident in that. Very confident in that. Dan and Jacob felt otherwise.
Well, I broke even on my Zawada bet. I thought I lost 3 units because that was a bad weekend. I got desperate late on the card, and I put 3 units on Zawada inside the distance, and I placed it and didn't even realize that it was the inside the distance decision no action one.
So you accidentally protected yourself?
Yeah. Because he didn't have a shot in that fight.
Guys, we have a new betting partner. It's not on the website yet because the guy hasn't done it, but it's BetUS. If you use promo code WWP, they will instantly match your deposit 125%. Up to $2,500. So, I mean, that's a meaningful amount of free money. So, what I will say is BetOnline has the best prop bets for fights. You're not going to find them anywhere else. The challenge with BetOnline is sometimes you're not going to get the best odds because they're good. Or at least not late. Early you'll get good odds and they come out early. And some people have issues putting money in. BetUS is like the original online sportsbook. They've been around for 15 years or something crazy. They their whole thing is customer service and ease of use.
No, the bell just rang for the round to start, but they're still like putting Vaseline on his face.
It's a cut. They're looking at it.
No, the doctor's just seeing if he's okay.
Anyway.
What the hell is this?
It's so funny. The ref is asking, or the doctor's asking how many more rounds.
I think he said if it starts to close, let me know or something like that.
Well, maybe. But it's just funny because it's like, why does the amount of rounds matter?
He can probably make it.
Like, why is that like the doctor?
It'd be funny. The ref was like 2, and the doctor was like, "Okay." Like he was like, "Yeah, okay, I think it's fine."
And I'll close out my sales pitch here, but BetUS, it's all about customer service. So if you bet other sports too, BetUS is probably your thing. So promo code WWP 125% match, but they you get a so Mbae. Remember Mbae was saying she got screwed last week and trying to get in touch with somebody at Bovada. When you create your account on BetUS and you log in, there's literally a phone number. It's like, here's your customer service rep. Here's the 800 number to call if you have questions. So they it's a whole different world.
A whole new world. Sounds like there's multiple kids in here now. Multiple bogeys. Oh, Michigan on 3rd and 15. He's going. Got down to the 15 there? Big play for Michigan. 3rd and 15. I look up. He's racing down the field. That was a gain of like 35 yards there. Oh, what a route. Little back shoulder fade there. Good run after the catch. Love seeing it, people. I love those all blue uniforms, too. That corner had no idea what the hell was going on. I like Shane Burgos, man. I'll tell you what, I like Shane Burgos. I'm not gonna pick against him. Maybe ever. Honestly. I honestly don't think I'll ever pick against him. I don't care if he's lost 10 in a row. I just love Shane Burgos. His toughness, the way he got knocked out but didn't even get knocked out, it's crazy. He's so tough. And he'll get lured into those fights, right? That he did against Edson. But that's fine. I just love watching him fight. So I always pick Shane. I really would like Michigan to score a touchdown on this drive. Get 10 points, get a 10-0 lead in the first. That makes my 6.5 look pretty good. Get a little conservative, Jimmy. We'll be playing NFL Monkey Knife Fight where they have the crazy 500. They have 500 times your money? What the hell?
What?
Jill says on NFL Monkey Knife Fight they have some stuff that's 500 times your money.
Well, they have. They also have. Yeah, and that's.
I haven't looked at it. Honestly,
they do. They have So we have Knockout Kings for UFC. Monkey Knife Fight has touchdown. Any 3 players, and if you think one will get a touchdown, and they pay 2 times for one. I think. I have to look at the odds, but I mean everybody's got wild promos for the NFL.
This guy's hands down taunting this other dude.
Perry, yeah, definitely try. Let's put it this way. Dan told that story. He logged into BetUS, used our promo code, but didn't finish his deposit because he was literally in the car driving, and he was like, I'll do it when I get home. He got a phone call from customer service a few hours later saying, hey, we saw you create your account, but you didn't do a deposit. Do you need help? Do you have any questions? So customer service is the whole thing. You will not have any issues.
First and goal. First and goal, guys.
Getting money in there.
First and goal.
And Billy Quarantillo is very fun to watch.
Not as fun as Shane, though.
Yeah, the touchdown thing is cool. I'll have to check that out because you don't need to be, crazy knowledgeable to just figure out who might score a touchdown. And I actually think a touchdown might be a little easier to predict than a knockout. I mean, there's players that any 3 players.
Oh, this is going to be just a quarterback run up the middle. Watch this. Watch this.
We'll put him in touchdown kings or whatever.
There he is.
And
there he is.
Short pass.
Oh, pass interference.
Big time.
He's all over him.
Jacob completely.
What are you doing, zebra?
Yeah, it is, Perry. They basically, it's called BetUS. That they cater to the American market. It's all the states. And they've been around for so long that they already have relationships with the banks and everything else. Like that's their whole thing.
I have a good relationship with my bank as well.
What? Kids are having a complete meltdown out there.
Ooh. Nice little uppercut there. So the Silva fight's next. We're in the 10th round of this fight. 2 minutes left. And then there'll probably be like a Justin Bieber concert or something. Who knows what's going to happen. And then it'll be the Silva fight. But we're really worried about Michigan going for this on 4th and goal at the 2-yard line. And Jim doesn't look real confident in this play call. At the 1-yard line. You think you want to put money on this?
Sure.
$10? I say they get it. You say they don't?
It's
probably a 50-50 play.
It is not a 50-50 play.
I mean, this is pretty 50-50.
What are you talking about?
I bet the statistics would say this is...
Absolutely not.
Got stuffed. You could have won money, but you didn't get it.
That's funny.
Marking them down. Unreal, Michigan. Unreal. That hurts my 6.5. That's what's going to lose it right there. If I lose that 6.5 bet by 3 points, there you go. Here it was. He got stuffed. Oh, he got over. He's over. That's a touchdown. I don't care. That's a touchdown. He gets stuffed right here, but then he falls forward. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. 100% a touchdown. Review that. 100% a touchdown. Look at this. Watch. Right there, he's stuffed. And then watch as he's coming down. Ready? Forward, forward, forward on the line.
Where's the ball? You can't even see the ball.
It's right. It's tucked right here.
I mean,
watch. So he's stuffed right there. Fine. Forward. See, he's got to extend forward, forward, forward. He's landing on the line. That's
dude, no way. He never got over the line.
That's a touchdown.
Yeah, they just.
That's an easy touchdown.
Okay.
Easy touchdown. Under review. Yep. Easy touchdown. Yo, Ice. What's up, man?
What?
No, I just want a shout out. I'm talking to Ice. I'm not talking to you. You said, can I get a shout out? So I said, what's up, man?
What's up, Ice Wallow Come?
Wow.
I said come a little aggressively, didn't I?
Yeah. Do you know what you just said? Say that real slow again. That's why I said, can I get a shout out?
Well done.
That's why I said Ice. I was like, yeah, done. Ice. Nice, yeah.
What's...
Jesus, I can't wait to... That's going to be a great little clip to save for future reference. We appreciate that. We appreciate that. You said Ice Wallow so confidently. So funny. That is so funny. You wrecked them. I wonder how many chats he's been in and try to get that on someone. And he finally got him. Finally got him. More of that closet talk.
Yeah.
He didn't even respond. You think he would have like really rubbed it in?
I mean, he probably just bounces from stream to stream saying that. That's literally why else do you have that name and then ask for a shout out?
I knew something was up when he just said like, "Hey, bro," instead of like "you guys" or anything, because there's two of us. So he probably literally just copy and paste, copy and paste.
Isn't that unusual for somebody to care about me and not you?
Well, it would have been me, not you. They really didn't call it a touchdown
because it wasn't.
That was the most clear thing I've ever seen. Watch this safety, guaranteed safety right here. You want to take this bet? Stuff them. That's a safety. A draw.
This is why Jacob is so bad at bets. I wonder if they have live odds for the these fights.
I don't know. It was just a draw, so.
Yeah, that's funny. But that one could actually be a name. I doubt it. But that could actually be a name.
Oh, Mike Hunt. Yeah.
We have a guy at work, Chris Unt. Just UNT. And our email address is our first initial.
I just saw I'm delayed on mine. You even put it on the screen.
Yeah, I sure did. My
holding.
And our email address is our first initial last name. So him they actually changed up. They did more letters. Yeah, I'm bad with like Perry's right. I'm just bad with
holding in the end zone. That's a safety. I told you it was going to be a safety. You owe me $10,000.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Personal foul. Oh, roughing the passer.
He's such an absolute bum.
What an idiot, man.
I think he laid into him after the ball left, too. Yeah, Jim Harbaugh is worth the money, man. He's got nice, clean control over his team. Making the plays he's supposed to make when he's supposed to make them.
It wasn't a draw. The guy scoring it, like, cage side or whatever, said he had it as a draw.
All right, now we got our co-main event next.
Thank God the doctor didn't stop it.
Yeah, he ended up winning. You did Silva and Tito under 5. No, I did over.
Reverse.
I did over. These are only 2-minute rounds.
The best defense I've ever seen in my life.
So even though, Anderson Silva is 1,000 times better than Tito Ortiz will ever be, as far as striking is concerned, I don't know, man. Tito's still tough. They're older. It's boxing gloves.
Yeah, boxing gloves. If you guys have never boxed, they don't hurt at all. I've taken a boxing class.
Yeah, one single boxing class.
They don't hurt. Like when I punch
a jazzercise.
When I was punching the heavy bag with my glove on, it doesn't hurt.
Jacob, I have gloves downstairs. If you want to put them on, I'll hold some mitts for you. You can show everybody your mitt work. I have gloves and mitts.
It's important. You gotta really keep that jab out.
Okay, let's stand up. You want to do a little mitt work?
Yeah, after this.
Okay.
We're gonna have time after the stream.
Jacob, I'll gladly do some mitts.
I would like to show off my skills.
Fantastic. Why don't you just
I'm worried that because when I throw combos...
No, there's nothing to worry about.
No, when I throw combos, I like to throw my kicks in as well. And with these chairs here, that's what I'm worried about. Will I have room? Because I like to,
Yeah. Why don't you tell me, why don't you walk through the numbers?
Well, you got 1.
No, go up to 8.
1.
Go up to 8. What? Say what it is and show.
It's a nice jab.
Okay, what's a 2?
Stiff jab, too. I got a stiff jab.
What's a 2?
Because when I throw,
everybody knows 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's get past that.
Piston. Piston jab.
Let's get past 1, 2, 3, 4.
2's going to be a right, but I can switch stances, right? So if you're a southpaw, your 2's going to be your left.
Nobody's fighting right now, Jesse. The second fight just ended. Anderson Silva's next.
I'm back.
They're going to kill time.
I'm back and forth on this. I'll throw the right jab, and then I'm switching stance. I'm coming with the left jab, right cross, and then I'll come with the check left.
You're just saying nonsense.
And then I come with the check left.
Jacob, I would like the numbers, please.
I always get the check left in there, no doubt in my mind. And then I come with the high kick.
Jacob, work your way up the line, please.
Then I come with the high kick.
Mm-hmm. Can you continue up the line?
Oh my God, he's losing his headset. He said I couldn't see jack shit. That's funny.
That is funny.
I couldn't see.
Just get me to 6.
I couldn't see.
Get me to 6.
I'm trying to listen to this interview. I'm trying to hear what he's saying.
Okay. It'll be over in a minute. I'll wait. We got time. Yeah, JB, the co-main is next, but I imagine they're going to kill a good amount of time before they get there.
I think Kanye's doing his album thing before.
Yeah.
He's playing the whole album, the album party, whatever they do. Yeah, I agree. I think Span definitely wins. But Smith is he's a tricky character, man, because he's very skilled.
Oof.
What are the odds on that? Smith's not favored, right?
I don't know anything. Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking about this fight here.
No, I'm talking about the Ryan Span. Anthony Smith's has got to be the underdog, right?
I don't remember what the odds were. I saw him the other day.
135, maybe?
I saw him the other day, but I haven't. Let's check Tapology. I saw him the other day, but I haven't touched it since. Well, I don't need to touch Tapology.
Span is the underdog?
Well, Bet online.
I think we found our lock of the week, guys. That's how quick that happens. Actually,
Evander Holyfield's your lock of the week.
Well, I was debating on whether I wanted to bring that up.
Well,
so if you guys were watching the live stream, when did we do the live stream?
Tuesday.
We were watching what?
No reason. We weren't. You were watching Contender Series.
Oh, so I was watching the Contender Series, and I made a lock of the week on the Contender Series, which means I've hit 3 of my last 4. And during that live stream, while I put 5 units on Evander to win, I also made him my lock of the week as well, which makes sense now because he's underdog.
Yeah, sure. Great job.
So
you didn't even get good odds on it. So why don't you walk us through 1 through?
He's still talking.
Why don't you walk us through 1 through 6? Just 1 through 6.
I know. I said right.
Dude, everybody knows 1 through 4. You don't even have to watch fights to know 1 through 4. 5 and 6 are the only 2 I'm adding.
It just gets confusing because I switch stances when I fight.
You don't even have to say left or right. You don't even have to say left or right.
Just like uppercuts or hooks is what you want me to say.
Go ahead. Say lead.
Huh?
Say lead instead of left or right.
Lead.
No, lead uppercut.
Lead uppercut.
Lead hook.
Lead hook.
So please walk us through 1 through 6. You're the one giving everybody fight advice. I would hope you at least know.
I know. It's easier for me to just do it.
I would hope you at least know striking 1 through 6.
And I wish there was room here for me to do it because I would just stand up and do it.
I don't need you to do it. You just tell me 1 through 6.
I know. I'm saying that my muscle memory is where we
have a lot of time. I'm just gonna you're not gonna squirm.
Huh?
It's easy for you to be like, oh, through 6. Sorry, I stop at 2.
All I really do need is the 2.
Do you even know 3?
Huh?
I think you know 3 and 4.
I did a whole boxing class.
You must know 3 and 4. Everybody knows
course.
Everybody knows 1 through 4. So why don't you just tell me what 3 and 4 are?
I've been to a boxing class.
You don't even have to say. And this is like a gift from the heavens.
Because when we hit the heavy bags, he was like, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Do that.
1, 2, 3, 2, 1. That's the dumbest combination in the world.
No, I'm not saying that was the actual 1. I'm saying
the
same numbers. That's how I know.
Okay. Give me a combination. Let's see if it's a reasonable combination.
1, 2, 3.
Such a little clown. What's a 3? Tell me what a 3 is. Handsome Mario Lopez.
I was going to say.
Dude,
there's no way I'm going to remember numbers looking at that on the screen.
Mid-40s, and he looks unbelievable.
Mid-40s. He's got to be 50 by now.
No, dude, we were the same. Actually, he might even be 40.
He's got to be 50 years old. He was in his 20s in the 90s.
No, he wasn't.
Saved by the Bell was filmed early.
I said mid-40s. Let's see what he is.
He's got to be 48 to 52 years old.
He's 47.
I said 47 to 51 years old. Is this Marvin Gaye?
And Snoop Dogg. Yep.
Is this live?
It actually probably is. He's just in front of a green screen.
What is Snoop contributing here?
He's his moves. Can you just tell me what a 3 is while they cart off?
Yeah, Michigan's up 3-0. But I have him up 6 and I have him 6.5.
Yikes! It's gonna be a long night. Evander football.
I don't think you're in here, but I literally lost $100 on that Thursday night football game.
All right. Do you guys know without Googling it 1 through 6 in boxing strikes? You're not on camera, and I was. If you were gonna do it, I was waiting for you. I was debating. Do I move it, or is this just a 2-second thing? But yeah, let me know if you guys know 1 through 6. I'm curious. I thought everybody that sort of watched combat sports knew, but maybe I'm wrong. And if you can't tell, I'm just breaking Jacob's balls. I like watching him squirm. That's always a good time. Yeah, I don't know how much time they're going to kill right now, but they're going to kill a good amount of time before the co-main and then the main. So we have Snoop Dogg performing. It's actually not a bad song. JB Betts. Why can't I double click to update? What does that mean? Anyway, Kudalaba, Gravely, Lopez, Span, Kasagane, Zoo, coming to a contest near you. Yeah, I'm looking at those. I like Tony Gravely. I just got to do a little more digging, but my gut is like Span over Smith. But I'll do a little more digging. I like Kudalaba as well. He's got issues occasionally, but I do like Kudalaba as well. I just have to do my. I don't dig that deep this early, and not that it's super early, but those are solid picks. I like Kudalaba. Did you Google it?
Huh?
So give me 1 through 6.
Huh?
Give me 1 through 6. Oh, Jesse said Jacob went to go Google the answer. You should have brought it, looked it up. Be like, all right, Angelo, let's stop playing around. I'll tell you.
No, I know. I mean, I don't have to prove anything. I know. Okay,
you literally do. You're giving people fight advice. You're talking about Chef. What number would a check hook be?
My concern is
what number would that
most
be?
of my
Your
training,
favorite strike.
My training was done overseas, and I think they use different numbers. That's my concern.
You see the implosion Ryan just had in the group chat?
No, I did not. Should I go check it out?
Ryan texted. So our buddy Ryan, he was the one who joined the live stream in like a half drunk, half sleepy stupor last week or 2 weeks ago. So Ryan's a professional fighter, American Top Team. I managed him for a while. Really good friends with Dan. But what's cool about Ryan? First of all, he ran American Top Team's amateur program for years. But he is a very good wrestler, and he has good technical striking. So he was a really good partner for all of those guys. So he was Dustin Poirier's partner. He was
what implosion are you talking about?
Oh, well, let me. What do you mean? He texted, "You guys want to see this?" I said, "No, thanks." Then he sent 5 texts in a row. Okay, I see why you don't like him anymore. All right, Angelo, next time I'll do this. Sends it anyway. God forbid we have a little fun.
That's an implosion?
Yes. 5, 6 texts after you guys.
This is a real fight?
I told you. I said this
on Tuesday?
Listen, it's a rap battle. It's a rap battle. That's right. It's not a boxing.
Oh my god!
Because I remember I said this, and then somebody corrected me, and they didn't correct me that it was fake. They corrected me. It's a rap battle. Yeah. No, Ryan Quinn was not on The Ultimate Fighter, but anyway, so he's really good friends with a lot of those guys. Like him and Robbie, like Robbie Lawler went to his baby shower, and
Dustin, he's good friends with Dustin.
Very good friends with Dustin, Jorge, but literally because he's that size. He fought at 55, but he's a bigger guy. Very good wrestling, good technical striking. So they liked mixing it up with him as far as a wrestling grappling is concerned.
Like, look at him. He looks like...
But he sent us a group chat. Do you guys want to see this video of me? And it was like, obviously, he was setting up a joke. So I just wrote, no thanks. And he just didn't know what to do with that. So he just sent 5 more texts after that complaining.
And he called it an implosion.
It was an implosion. Just completely folded on. I mean, Tito, listen, he missed weight, but he wasn't lying when he said, I will always show up ready and in shape. You've never seen a Tito not in shape, not ready to go, not putting in the work. You'll never see that. And never have.
Yo, Perry, I mean, tonight we have a Ryan Hall rule. Ryan Hall slander, automatic ban. You're done.
I don't see it. When did he slander Ryan Hall?
He said Ryan Hall couldn't teach him that.
Oh.
Probably talking about the numbers.
Yeah. So Ryan Hall definitely doesn't know the numbers. I'm positive he doesn't know what the numbers are. If takedown was number 1, he would start his count at 2. That was solid.
I mean, Michigan has the best defense in the nation.
Yeah, absolutely. Can't get over the line. 4 tries to get over a 6-inch line, man.
That was their offense.
Yeah, no, I know.
Was he on the... No, I wasn't on the Ultimate Fighter. I get that a lot, but no, I was not.
I get that a lot. Yeah, well, didn't we talk about that? The Make-A-Wish season coming up?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Live streaming from Ronald McDonald.
There's a bunch of 10-year-olds and me getting single leg.
It's like that. You don't watch Seinfeld, but there's that episode where Kramer was taking karate classes, but he was fighting children.
Yeah.
So he was taking karate classes. Like, Jerry, come to my belt ceremony. Mm-hmm. So they watched with a class. He's like, ah! And it's like a bunch of little kids.
That's probably what The Office got that when Dwight was like.
Yeah.
What's the American flag with the red line? Is that for fire departments? Yeah,
probably for 9/11.
His training room.
Yeah, for FDNY. Because it was all firemen that died. Like the majority of the casualties in 9/11 were firemen and not regular people.
I love 50 Cent. You know, the funny thing about what I always remember about 50 Cent is about Chris Rock talking about 50 Cent when 50 Cent first started getting popular. Because it was Chris Rock telling the joke, and Chris Rock was like, I always try to figure out who's this 50 Cent guy. And nobody would talk about his music, anything. All they would say is, he got shot 9 times. Yeah. So every time I would say, so is his music any good? He got shot 9 times. Yeah. But what about his, like, what kind is he grabbed it? He got shot 9 times. Like,
your impression right now is like Michael Scott when he got in trouble. What's the difference? That episode they took off of
Peacock?
No, not Peacock. Comedy Central took that episode off.
Really?
That was Diversity Day, right?
Yeah.
100-pound weight.
Yeah, there are some episodes in The Office that you watch them now and they're like, man, that's within.
But that was literally the point of it. Right. It wasn't edgy comedy that's pushing the envelope. It was literally making fun of the ignorance. Right. That's why I'm shocked. Dude, Comedy Central has, after like 10 p.m., just full curses, full wild stand-up routines, uncensored. Why would they remove an episode from an iconic TV show that wasn't... Oh my God,
they faked it.
That wasn't ever controversial.
They better have got it. I think they did. They faked the punt.
Like that wasn't even a controversial episode. Like Seinfeld has an episode that will never air on TV again called the Puerto Rican Day Parade. And it was literally, about the parade, the trouble it causes with traffic, and there was a couple of gay Puerto Rican guys that have been in other episodes, and they like started mixing up stuff. But they pulled that episode from TV, and it'll never air again on television. But I could see that one, was a little offensive.
Dan, they went for it on their own 30-yard line, basically. And they faked a punt on 4th and 1 and barely got it. Probably wouldn't want to say, oh, he's lost!
Jesus.
Oh, yeah, I'm being louder than the music outside.
Yeah, that's soothing.
10-0 Michigan. We're doing it, guys.
I would say Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock.
We're doing it.
Cat Williams is good, but I'd say Eddie Murphy. I'll take Eddie Murphy over. I actually think Eddie Murphy's funnier. I think Eddie Murphy's funnier than Dave Chappelle. Although Dave Chappelle tells an amazing story, Eddie Murphy's like.
I'm gonna say someone that I honestly think he's not like a top 10 comedian, but still like one of the most underrated, like just genuinely funny people in the world, especially in interview settings, is David Spade. He's he's hilarious. He's one of the quickest dudes with like the dry. His
stand-up's funny too.
But in an interview setting, he doesn't say something to be funny. Like I'm gonna make sure it's funny. It's just like under the table, he'll just say a comment where if you catch it, you're like, oh, but he doesn't mean for everyone to catch it, type of thing.
Dude, he just hosted. So what they're doing, and stay with me, guys. Don't bail on me through this. Right now they're interviewing Tito Ortiz. He's warmed up. He's about to walk out soon. So a couple minutes, this will get going.
Oh, Ryan's in the chat. Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Ryan Quinn left. Look at the desperation, Ryan. The desperation.
You really did get to him.
This is not. I told you it was an implosion. He imploded.
Oh, he deleted his comment, too.
He deleted knock, knock. He did.
This
is a straight-up implosion. Ryan, this is recorded forever.
Oh, he wanted for an invite. He wanted for an invite.
I'm not sending him a link.
Yeah, he said invite, please. That's probably why he's
No, thanks. No, thanks. After last time, is he sober? Are you awake?
It doesn't seem sober. Not after that emotional breakdown.
He just sent knock, knock again. Ryan, are you sober? Are you awake? Because last time, you droopy-eyed, slurred words. I mean, yikes. Plus, we're about to start the co-main event.
Yo, Ryan, rewind to like the market. It's like at 7:55 p.m. So whatever that time is.
Yeah, I was reading through the implosion of the group chat.
Like a half an hour ago, and you're going to laugh your ass off.
What happened a half an hour ago?
When you read that guy's name.
Oh,
I forgot I can rewind it right now and just record it. I forgot I knew that.
Do it. I'll throw it up on TikTok or something.
I got to find it, though.
Good night. Come here. Come here. Or I'll come to you. I know. They're not.
I got to find that. Yo, somebody find me that timestamp. What's the timestamp of Angelo saying that name? The I swallow name. It had to have been like 25 minutes ago. Let me see. I'm trying to find it. It's so funny. Where is it? Did anybody find it? So I'm trying to find this. That was a really funny moment. Oh, wait, here we go. I think I found it.
A draw. Because they didn't call it a touchdown. So you probably really just copy and paste.
Hold on, please, folks. Here we go.
Yeah. Do you know what you just said? I get a shout out. So what's up? What's up? Ice wallow comp. Yeah. Do you know what you just said? Say that. That's why I said ice.
So if you guys didn't know, if you guys scroll up in the live chat, there was a moment where somebody in the live chat with their name is like a weird name. So kind of get a shout out. And I saw what it was, so I just called him Ice. His name's Ice Wallow Cum. And so I just said Ice because I knew what it was. And Angelo wasn't paying attention, so I said, Angelo, Ice was looking for a shout out. So he just, if you guys rewind, he's like, oh, you want a shout out? Ice Wallow, and said it so emphatically. It was so funny. So now I screen record it so I can send it to the group chat here, which will be fun for everyone.
Wow. I said, I get a shout out. So I said, what's up? What's up, Ice? I said, can I get a shout out? So I said, what's up? What's up, Ice Wallow Cum. Wow. I said, wallow. Yeah. Do you know what you just said? So real slow again. That's why. Well done.
Oh man, I just screen recorded that so I can send it out to the group chat. This is gonna be good. This is a good moment for all of us here. This fight's getting ready to start too, by the way. Silva and Tito. I have, if you guys didn't know, I have goes the distance for plus 145. And then I also took Silva round 5-6 KO and round 7-8 KO. Each one of those was like plus 350 and then like plus like 600 or something. So if it goes the distance, I'll win a little bit. But if it's knockout 7 or 8, then I'll win as well. So. So funny. Here we go. We're getting ready to start round 1. Let's see what happens here. This is the first of the crazy fights. What do you guys think in the chat? What's your predictions? Round 1 just started. What's your predictions? Nothing happening so far. Anderson's got his hands up at least. Oh, even that, Tito didn't really throw that, but it looked slow. Tito looked slow originally, or to start here. Woo! So Anderson's just is just in the pocket, moving his head, and then came with an overhand right on Tito. That was interesting. Yeah, Tito, you can definitely tell who is the more comfortable boxer in this. Ryan says Anderson in 3. Nothing's happened in a minute in the first round. Tito's doing a lot of missing. I think this is I think Anderson Yo, Tito's gonna be gassed. He can't hit him. He's out. That was back of the head. That was back of the head. That had to have been back of the head. Holy cow, that was one of the craziest things I've ever seen. That was insane. Holy shit. The way he got knocked out, I think he got hit in the back of the head, didn't he? Angelo missed the whole fight. That's so crazy. So if you guys didn't see it, Anderson was in the corner. It's already over.
It's already over.
First round. So Anderson you'll see the replay, was just dancing in the corner, and Tito was missing everything. And then Anderson came up and just went, pop, pop. I think he hit him in the back. They haven't shown the replay yet, but I think he hit him in the back of the head. Because he just like out cold. Out cold.
My God, let's see how much I put on.
Dude, he literally missed 25 punches in a row. They still haven't showed the replay.
I'm putting my kids to sleep.
They haven't even showed the replay yet.
That's what I get for being a helpful dad. Would have been much easier to not help.
Show the replay. They haven't showed the replay once.
All right, let's see. I'm checking what I have.
Oh, they're going to let him start the second round. Imagine. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was like, it was between rounds and you're making this big of a deal?
Show the replay. Yeah, it didn't look. I think he got hit in the back of the head.
They already graded it. I had a half a unit. Minus 125 over.
Well, that's why he was a 2,000 favorite.
I said the odds were correct. I just thought Tito would have a.
I mean, they're not going to show the replay. They haven't showed it once.
They'll show it. They have nothing but time to kill. Maybe if Angelo had a little more self-control and could have waited to make that sandwich.
Oh, that's right.
Dude, if I banned Ryan from this chat right now, there'd be a true implosion.
He'd be on Facebook.
He's resorted
He'd make his own YouTube video.
He's literally resorted to trolling the live chat.
He'd jump in his pool right now to make a video.
Here's an actual insight from Drunken Stupor. Look at him trying to redeem himself. Tito is too much of a north-south fighter, or better yet, a north-south mixed martial artist where Anderson creates angles. I was positive Anderson was going to win. Casey with the most insightful comment I've ever seen. We don't know who Casey is.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who Casey is.
Unfortunately, that's going to be the only comment he makes because he just got banned. They still haven't shown the replay. Is this the wildest thing you've ever seen? Why aren't they showing the replay? Because I think he got hit in the back of the head. They don't want to show it.
They'll show it.
They haven't shown it yet.
1 Silva in round 1 and 2 and 1 under 5.5. I did over, man. I just thought the thickness of the boxing gloves. Plus, Tito's got a head, but honestly, maybe just cut too much weight. I knew he'd be slow and behind, but damn. Round 1. How early in the round?
A minute and 30 in, I think.
Jesus.
There's only 2-minute rounds, so it's a 30 round. But
yeah, I guess that is true, but it just sounded so dramatic.
I mean, you'll see if they
ever
show the
for
replay.
3 hours. How much longer before you get a chip?
If they ever show the replay.
We'll let you on in a minute, Ryan. We'll see how much time they kill. If they're killing a bunch of time between fights, we'll let you on. But listen, no distractions during the main event.
Yeah. They're not going to show the replay.
They're going to show it.
I mean, it's the craziest thing I've ever seen. They haven't shown it once.
Well, they don't know. They don't have a great production team. They might do it right now. Walk us through X.
There's no way they do that.
My music is loud.
Yeah. Enjoy.
Tiffany said like prayers with the girls. And she was like,
boom, boom in the background.
Well, she was like, and one of her prayers was, please let the neighbors lower the volume so that Avery can sleep. You say, unfortunately, Ryan, you more than anybody know that Vitor is my favorite fighter. So I'm all for it.
Yeah, so I just missed all those bets. So I just lost 4 units on that fight, and I have 5 units on Holyfield. So this could be a back-to-back 10-unit loss for me this week.
I'll send you a link, Ryan, but listen. If your internet's cutting out and you're falling asleep, we're going to have problems.
Or if you're shirtless, Ryan, we don't need the hamburger meat. They haven't shown the replay.
Let's see. There's your link, Ryan. I mean, you should know you're not wanted.
I mean, is this like the craziest thing you've ever seen? They haven't shown one replay?
It is.
Here you go.
Look at our replay. Here it is.
Here we go. Watch. Look, miss. Oh, no, he just hit him clean. I thought that's where he knocked him out, but he was already knocked out. That was a clean little check right there.
Man, Tito thought he had him in the corner.
Look at this check right. Out.
That missed. That hit.
He's already out.
Jesus.
Look at this check right.
Oh, my God. Anderson Silva. That is the
Even
difference.
the announcer
How
said,
did he get backed into the corner?
He let himself get. He literally just went there.
All right, let me just. You need a drink?
I mean, he knocked him out of the check right. No, I don't drink.
I
don't drink.
Not every hook is a check hook. Check hooks
The
are literally to
said
check.
it was a check.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
No,
Rewind
he didn't.
it.
I'm not going to rewind it. No,
yeah,
he didn't.
okay. Yeah, he did.
Okay.
He literally said check.
Yeah, he laid him out. Jeez. I should have done the under. I just figured they're only 2-minute rounds. And Tito's always had a head like a brick. It's not like he had a weak chin.
I took the fight when it goes the distance, so.
Yeah, let me just check this.
So how are we handling the revenue on this stream? Because it seems to be mostly me.
What revenue?
What revenue? Actually, I think I'm like a minute behind you guys, so I'm not sure it'd be good to have me on. You would be live with us. What are you talking about? A minute behind? You mean like on the actual stream that you're watching? Yeah, that's probably what you mean with the Fight Club. I don't think you are. I think it's just the stream delay. I think the stream that we're watching, if you're live with us, you'll be live with our TV. Because there's a delay from when we are here to where it shows up on stream. So if you're watching us on stream, that's going to be delayed with your TV. Washington's going for it. 4th and 4. Stuffed his ass. Fumble! It doesn't matter. It's 4th down. I mean, the best defense I've ever seen in my life. Michigan's going to win the national championship game. I put $50 on them last week to win the national championship at plus 8,000. If you want easy money, if you guys want to make a quick buck, meaning quick like in January, it's going to be big money. Michigan to win the national championship. I'm telling you right now. This is the year. This is the year we've been waiting for. Ohio State's down, meaning like their team is down. They already lost today. This is the year. I can't wait. Last national championship, 1997. This is the year. Did you see what Ryan said? He doesn't understand.
What?
He says he shouldn't join because he's a minute behind us. But he didn't understand that there's a stream delay, that we'd be live together watching
Look at his ugly mug. He joined.
Oh, is he in there?
Yeah, look at this.
Oh,
here he is. Oh, my God, the internet's skipping. He's basically
here we
swallowing the... Look at this.
This
no internet.
Here we go. Oh, show off the lanai.
He's on mute. Can't even hear the absolute doofus. We can't hear you.
What a disaster. Casey, can you join and show him that?
What? No internet. Can't hear you.
Unreal.
We can't hear him.
No.
What a joke.
Did your out...
Look at him.
What's your output speakers on?
It doesn't matter.
Well, of course it matters. Did it actually grab your Yeti or something?
No, you just can't hear him.
I'm trying to see if you can hear him on the stream.
No. It's just Ryan with his... You there, dumbass?
It's just Ryan with his. You there, dumbass?
Look at it, he's all
Thanks,
frozen.
Ryan. This is great, Ryan.
So glad you bullied your way into this. What an act of desperation. He might even be trolling.
He honestly might be trolling.
Nobody has...
Now he might try and claim that he was trolling after he heard the idea. But that would have been great, eh?
Jesse said he's in a slideshow instead of a live chat.
I mean, Evander has worked up quite the lather.
Well, Tito is soaking wet, too. Look at him moving. He looks nervous, but...
I mean, that's a lot faster than the open workouts. Guys, he's looking a lot better than those open workouts.
He's a hustler. He hustled. Dan number 2. Yeah, they have the same level of technology.
Guys, I don't know if you guys are watching right now, but Evander hitting mitts in the back looks incredible.
Ryan, I think it was on your end.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Yeah, everything's going nice and smooth, but when you join, that's when everything goes haywire, huh?
We'll see what Dan joins. Is that Andre 3000 or whatever?
That was 50 Cent.
No, the little guy.
No, that's the other boxer that's doing the commentary.
Oh.
That's the guy that said it was.
He had the Andre 3000 facial hair and the way he was standing.
Look, they even brought the trophy to Michigan already. Isn't that awesome?
There you go, guys. Just keep it.
Oh, here we go. Who's this?
I don't know.
Is this the baby? Is this little baby?
Are those rocket ships? That is
Mike's
quite the...
Wait, who the hell is this? Is this Bad Rabbit or whatever his name is? Bad Bunny?
Is his thing working?
No, I think it's.
Oh no, he's just lip syncing.
Is this a sermon?
It looks like a rabbit he's holding, and that is like church stuff behind him. It might be. I don't know the words to this song.
Who is this?
Could be a later song. Where's the beers? Yeah. Oh my God. Look who's trying to get back in. Oh hey Ryan.
Oh, it must be on our end again.
He doesn't even have enough. He doesn't even have enough signal. Look at this.
Is this T-Mobile?
We can't hear him again.
Unreal.
This isn't. This is.
What's up, guys?
Can you hear us? Okay,
You
buddy.
don't hear?
Yeah, this is. You got to go inside, get some Wi-Fi or something. Of course, you can hear us. We're not the problem.
Just absolutely clear.
I'm sorry, bud. This like literally. Watch the stream on your phone so you can see how you're coming across.
They don't have Bad Bunny money.
We need better internet, bud.
Who is this? I have no idea. Will someone tell us who this is?
I actually wouldn't mind if Ryan joined us.
Yeah, you just
But that's just not going to work. They don't have Bad Buddy money. Yeah, Pedro, I need to grab myself a drink. My kids were awake. It's only 8:30 here, and the kids were awake. I just put them to sleep, so. Uh-oh, what is this?
So just wondering if I'm allowed to.
So I always give my wife a hard time because she complains about how loud the neighbor's music is. And we're in a group chat with my cousins, and all three of them are cops.
Oh, she's like right outside. Did she say, is it okay if I complain about this?
Yeah, because she's complained in the past, and I was like, oh, my God. I said it to the cops, like, you believe this? So now she said
Yeah, Ryan, how close do you live to a McDonald's? Because they have pretty good Wi-Fi.
Ryan, finish this out.
Is there a Starbucks or something you can go
McDonald's
to?
ball pit.
I think Starbucks are open pretty late.
Just absolute miserable internet.
That would be funny. If
I've never seen somebody's phone have that little internet. Last time it was somewhat steady, but his eyes were closed and he was.
He's like getting the amount of internet like when your plane starts landing, and you start catching little bits. It's like that's the internet he's getting. Like just enough to maybe send an iMessage out, and that's about it. No one, I guess, no one knows who this is because nobody's telling us who this is.
I don't know who it is either, but they spent all that Trump money. I think they paid him millions of dollars to just do this one fight.
Yeah.
How about Dan? I'll be home at 9:30. I'll hop on, guys. Brosifs. Idiot.
I think Ryan.
The library Wi-Fi.
I think he literally rides a bike that powers his router.
I actually wouldn't mind if he joined. He seemed like he was awake and in a good mood.
Awake and coherent. He was able to make articulate thoughts.
Here, text him legit fix your internet and come back. I'll text him.
Oh my God! Oh, that's the run earlier. Sorry, it's replay.
So I think it's on your end. Yeah, okay. Oh man, did I? Let's see. My neighbor's texting me about the other neighbor's music. He's like, I feel like this is a challenge. Because he gets in trouble for his music all the time because he's got like outdoor speakers with subwoofer and stuff. And people like anonymously snitch on him all the time. So he's like, all right.
What happens when they snitch? Like the cops literally come?
Pedro, it's my I'll show you the room. In Texas, these houses have media rooms, so this is my media room. We got candy. There's the football game to that side. Come back around. Candy, me, sign, Jacob, candy. Doors. Fight pick thing from forever ago. Uh-oh, we're stuck. There we go. And that's it. That's the room.
It's supposed to make that noise like that? Or?
Yeah, it's working hard. Then there's more chairs. And then us. So that's what you're looking at. My upstairs media room.
Perry, his wife is the cops.
This is not in English.
No, it's not.
No, she doesn't call the cops. My cousins are cops, so she just complains about the neighbors all the time. And I send it to them. Like, what would you do if this was an anonymous noise complaint?
So his name's got to be Cass.
Well, believe me, my wife has no issues telling people when she's upset. But I've been yelled at 3 times since this stream. You just didn't see it because it was outside of this room. Marco Soriano, singer from Mexico. They're like playing to an audience maybe because actually Tito did not come out with his Mexican flag, which he normally does.
Well, because Trump's there, right?
Well, Tito's a big Trump guy.
I know. So I'm saying he's. And it's 9/11, you know.
Today's my mom's birthday too, so the first 41 years of her life, just a perfectly normal birthday.
Yeah.
And then
I had a friend in high school. His birthday was also 9/11.
Yeah. Perfectly normal
Just
birthdays.
ruins.
It does, yeah. It absolutely does. Especially like
now it's probably fine, but the first 5 years was probably brutal.
Well, for my mom, it's particular. Like my stepfather has.
New York City, because New York City. Cause
well, my stepfather has permanent lung damage from ground zero.
Right.
He obviously wasn't there when it went down, but they brought in crews from all over the tri-state area to help dig through it all
over the nation.
And they're just breathing it in. He literally has like spots in his lungs from that. Not the disease, like a lot of those guys dying of rare cancer. Like remember that Jon Stewart video went viral? Because they refused to like put money into the fund, and Jon Stewart was like, these people literally gave up everything and you're not going to pay for their freaking surgeries? Damn, he is handsome. It's so funny because it's like, hey, do you want to do this boxing gig? And you're probably like, yeah.
How much is he? $500,000 you think he's making?
Mario Lopez? No, that's way too much. He'll probably make...
I don't know, man. He does a lot of stuff. That's a big name. That's a big get.
Not really. Because the pay-per-views don't change if you have him or somebody else.
Yeah, just the... I was trying to think of something funny, but I was trying to loop in Ryan Seacrest somehow, but I couldn't think of anything funny. Like he's the Ryan Seacrest of sports or something.
But I was going to say, like, it's on paper, it's a good gig. Go host a boxing event, whatever. And, like, it's Triller. Oh, that circus act. Triller that, like, had Pete Davidson. At least they cleaned up the commentary this time. Last time, remember, it was Pete Davidson, who I love Pete Davidson. But he was just, like, trashing the show, making fun of all the fighters.
I only get the fight outside on my patio.
Why?
See, that's your boy. That's not my boy. Your friend, not mine. My friends are in here having a good time, donating. Big Don was in here earlier. Logan's always donating. Yours can't even...
What?
Nothing.
Oh, because you're about to make fun of Ryan and realize it's smacking your face.
Ryan wouldn't do shit.
Okay.
Ryan wouldn't do shit.
All right. Sure. All right, well, we're waiting for the... they're doing the hype promo videos for the main event. Vitor hitting some mitts. Do I get a drink? 8:45?
I mean, this could be over in the next 3 minutes.
I hope this goes a little bit longer, but damn.
I could see Holyfield getting clipped, like barely clipped once, just folding.
I mean, chin is the first thing that goes, but I mean, and Vitor had a lot of knockouts, but they weren't one-punch power knockouts. It was just like the incredible speed that guy has. He would throw 50 punches in 10 seconds. And it is so funny to me when DraftKings sponsors all, and I guess it's for their sports book, but right now they're literally advertising fantasy, but they don't have this event on there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so they're trying to grab this audience. Right?
No, I totally get
That's
it.
how advertising works.
But and you know what? For this event, it's a one-time thing. I get it. But they're like the PFL's biggest sponsor. Why not just let people...
No!
Jesus.
He muffed it.
Why not let PFL... why not do lineups for PFL also? You're their biggest sponsor.
Mario kind of looks bored. And why is there nobody in the stands?
There's nobody there. Dude, it's early. They did this on like a week's notice, and it's 9:45
in Miami.
At the Hard Rock. Well, it's not Miami, but
it's not Miami. I thought it was a Hard Rock in Miami or Hollywood.
Hollywood, yeah, that's
the
outside of Fort Lauderdale.
It's in between the two. It's like an hour outside of Miami.
Tell me, from the side, that kind of looks like Andre 2000.
I think Andre's like tall.
He is tall. That's what it threw me off. But he's got the teeth, the facial
I think
hair.
50 Cent's only like 5'9", 5'10". That's a little dude.
No, I thought 50 Cent was like.
No, I think he's only like 5'10".
Really? You're hoping?
Because that guy's probably 6 foot, 5'10", 5'4".
It could be. All right, I'm gonna get a drink because they're killing time. You want a Zima?
No, I'm good, man. I don't drink. I take care of my buddy.
It's your temple. Hey, what'd you have for dinner?
Take care of my buddy. They can't hear you over there. Yo, Jester, I don't know if you heard. Dan called in earlier, and who knows where the hell Dan's at. Oh, Ryan's trying to load in right now. Yo, Ryan, I see you on the computer trying to load in, but I can't. I don't know what to do. So you have to wait for Angelo to come back. But it looks like you got it fixed from what I can see. But we can't hear you right now. Or I can't hear you. But Jester, Dan called in earlier and said he put a bet on. There was a prop bet on. I can't remember the website he said. Somebody in the chat might know. On how many times Trump says fake news. And the line was at 10.5. So Dan was going to load up the boat for the under because he's only going to do this one fight. And it could end early. I mean, who knows? And fake news saying that 10 times seems like a lot. Or 11 times to hit the over. So he thought he was going to be able to load the boat on that. But they made the max bet $10 on it. So that's unfortunate for Dan. But that's probably a good bet. I was trying to look for some other props, but I don't know what all is out there. I'd really like Michigan to score before half. Even a field goal would be nice. Get up 13. Then I'm feeling real good about my 6.5. It looks like they're just going to go to halftime. Is what in slow motion? What happened? Like the whole production or whatever? Yeah, they have a lot of time to kill. I don't know when this card was supposed to be over, but they were flying through it, and then the co-main gets a 1-minute knockout, basically. So, oh man, I hope Evander wins. I know Angelo loves Vitor. I don't know anything. Vitor is before my time. Before I started watching the UFC the way I watch it now, so I don't know anything about Vitor. Obviously, I know Evander because everyone knew Evander back in the day, and I would watch boxing back in the day, all the big fights, but. It just would be cool to see an almost 60-year-old guy. I mean, Bernard Hopkins was winning fights at 50, right? Is he still? Is B-Hop still boxing? Does anyone know? Oh, Holyfield hitting the bag. Yo, Perry, when they were showing him hitting mitts when he was warming up, he looked pretty good, honestly. He looked better than the open workout. So maybe just those old bones take some time to get loose. Trying to see what's going to happen here with the Michigan right before half. Looks like Washington is probably just going to go for a punt block here at the very end. Is there any Ohio State fans in the chat? Anyone? Any Ohio State fans? Because here we go. They're doing the entrances now. Oh, they're going to do national anthems. So here's the Brazilian national anthem, which I don't think I've ever heard in my life. I can't really hear it. Oh, here I can hear it. I'll tell you what, I was listening to music today, and I've said this from day one. I think that our national anthem should be replaced, and I've said this for years, by Chicken Fried from, is it the Zach Brown Band? I think that's the best song. I think that should be our new national anthem. That's how I feel. How do you guys feel? Wait, what, did they block that punt? Oh, the ref just ate shit. Oh my God. Was anyone watching the Michigan game? Holy shit. Shut up. Dude, the ref just ate shit. Just came flying, stumbling across the screen. They're not going to show the replay, I don't think, but He like went to grab the ball and literally just went flying across the screen and fell on his face.
When you said, "Oh no, the ref," I was like, "No, I
He
missed
it again.
another one."
Oh, I hope they show the replay. That was so funny. Is anyone watching the Michigan game? Oh my god.
All right, I'm back.
Please
I just
show
got a
replay.
whole earful. I'm not in trouble, shockingly. But that music is so loud. When you go downstairs, because it's the house behind us.
Well, it's not playing right now.
The band goes, "We're taking a break." And Tiffany's like, "That means they're fucking coming back." And she's like, all the women in the neighborhood are having it out in text message. Some of them are like, "I'm enjoying it."
So nobody around here was invited to that?
That's a whole different, that's not even the same neighborhood. That's a different neighborhood because it's behind us. But I don't even know their names. But some of the women are like, "It's loud, it's unreasonable." Another one's like, "I'm enjoying the music." So Tiffany's like, "You believe it." I was like, "Why don't you just open the door and say, 'Shut the f-'"
Yeah, especially right now while there's no music. Oh, look, Jorge's with him. And Junior.
How funny is it? Why is Junior Dos Santos there?
Oh, yeah, he is. I meant Don Jr.
Oh.
And then after I said Junior, I was like, wait, Junior Dos Santos.
Is he? Maybe he's fighting somebody next? He's an actual boxer. I'll watch him box.
Is he doing stuff with Jorge's boxing thing? Or his?
Look who's trying to... Ryan?
Dude, he's been sitting there since you left. I forgot to tell you. And it looked like his internet was working while he was sitting there.
Well, now it's not. Can you hear you?
Sorry, Ryan, I forgot.
Can't hear him? There it is.
You hear me?
Yeah, what's going on? Jesus Christ.
You hear
Yeah.
me? Hey, how you
He's cutting out again. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. You just got to watch this back because you probably think we're lying at this point. This is rough. I'm sorry, bud.
In the whole time you were gone in the preview, it wasn't glitching once.
It's not, but he clearly doesn't have enough internet.
all right.
I swear to God, dude. Get his ass off there. It's not Frozen, Perry. It's Ryan. Someone says, "Is Ryan homeless?" Why is it so quiet?
They're doing like a beat. I don't know what for. They're hitting it every so many seconds for.
Oh, and I guess
They hit it so many times.
the band stopped and the air stopped.
I don't know what that was for. USA chance.
Very diverse ring girl crowd, and they're very attractive women. Who's that?
He's gonna sing the national anthem.
Oh man,
This will be good.
RV is home.
This kid's gonna belt this shit.
Deep. Ryan's really trying to blame it on us. Oh, I can't go inside. Amanda passed out on the couch. So he can't do it inside because his wife's asleep on the couch. Aren't women the worst like that? No offense, Jill. You may be a spectacular person,
I don't know.
but my wife, same thing. She'll sleep like she
I
used.
have no complaints.
You had no complaints last night. You wanted to eat at a restaurant and then couldn't. Yeah, make a face. And I don't get to eat where I want to eat, but that's different. We're 10 years in. But what the hell was I saying? Tiffany, she used to work nights, so she would have to sleep all day. So she would have to want to sleep.
Shouldn't we be standing up?
She would want to. Now that you said it, we're like on Patreon. She would want to sleep downstairs. Rashad Evans. She would want to sleep downstairs, but then I can't do anything downstairs. She's sleeping downstairs. It's keeping the kids away from her, keeping the dog away from her. The dog, oh my God. It's brutal. Jill gets it.
What was the over/under on the time for this national anthem?
I didn't see any of those props. Optimus Prime or Herbie? Probably Herbie. Can't Optimus not kill anything that's good? Doesn't he have a moral compass? This kid is crushing it. So last night when we went to the Prosper game, the football game, First of all, these Texas high school football games.
Did you know when I was in high school, I used to sing for
I'm sure you did.
high school basketball games?
I bet you did.
That's a joke.
Yeah, I know it is.
Well, I just want to make sure.
Just like
else
you,
knew that it was a joke.
Just like you knowing what 1 through 6 is in boxing. Anyway, they have a full halftime, a full 30-minute halftime, and there is performances the entire time.
Wow, like Rihanna and stuff.
There's each school. So the first school will do their band, their drill team, and their cheer. Then the second team will do their band, drill team, cheer. One of the drill teams, they were like, as seen in the quarterfinals of America's Got Talent. It's like, geez. So we watched, and then we left.
I mean, you act like you've never been to a high school football game.
I have never been to a Texas high school football game. And
you're like, wow, both teams had their band. That's what they do. That's what you do at halftime.
So in Indiana, high school football games get 17,000 people with a jumbotron, and you get a 30-minute halftime with a show.
In Indiana,
with a show, 30. Answer the question.
They had 45,000 people watch the state championship basketball.
Stop talking about a different sport. If I was in Indiana,
I know.
If I was in Indiana,
they tripled your amount for a high school game, and it's basketball. You don't get as many attendance.
Why? But basketball. Why do you feel this stupid need to compare the two?
You're talking about big crowds. I'm saying the biggest crowd for a high school game ever was
it's just
at the RCA Dome to watch Damon Bailey at the state championship.
It makes no sense.
There was 45,000 people watching state high school basketball.
You win. Indiana's the best. That was never the freaking point.
Well, that was never the point. You said it.
Texas high school football is a big deal. I have never seen high school football at that scale or level, and I loved it. And then when I said, "Why don't you come to homecoming?" Why don't you come to homecoming? It should be a giant event. You're like, oh, I've seen high school sports.
The blue tie is interesting.
Because you're an uncultured, miniature person.
Usually he's very red tie. The blue is interesting.
It's hot in there.
He loves the attention, huh?
Oh, of course.
Loves the
attention. First of all, I wish he wasn't so disliked because The Apprentice, Celebrity Apprentice, is one of my favorite shows of all time. Like Celebrity Apprentice
in our business
unbelievable.
Management class in high school, we watched The Apprentice. That's what we would do, is watch The Apprentice.
I'm not even talking The Real Apprentice. The Real Apprentice was fine. Celebrity Apprentice was such a good show. Especially the one with, it might have been one of the last ones, with Penn Jillette. Dude, Penn is smart.
Mm-hmm.
Super smart. And
why does Jorge look monstrous?
He does look.
He looks like he's 4 times bigger than Junior Dos Santos.
He does look tremendous. He does look huge. Yeah, well, yeah. Jorge Masvidal looks absolutely enormous.
Look at him.
Oh, Dan's sitting here. Oh shit! How long have you been sitting there? My bad.
I don't know, since like the second fight.
Oh my bad, dude! I just saw your text.
I've been here for like 2 minutes.
Nice, welcome. You put more work in on it.
I was watching you guys bicker. I didn't know what you were talking about.
No, here's the thing, Dan. So you know we live in Texas. Texas high school football is like the biggest thing on the planet. So I was telling Jacob, I'm like, dude, 17,000 person stadium. There's a 30-minute halftime show. There's a jumbotron. The refs stop in the field, press the microphone, do the call to 17,000 people. And Jacob's like, yeah, dude, I've seen high school basketball in Indiana. And it's just annoying. Texas high school football is a thing. And I was saying it's a thing. Appreciate it.
Dan, he was talking about like there was 17,000 people at this high school football game. In Indiana, there was
Varsity Blues.
There was 45,000 people that went to an Indiana high school state championship basketball game.
Jesus.
45,000 people for a basketball game.
He's just so unlikable, and we have to like put on this act for the channel. Jesus. It's hard sometimes.
In here.
Dan, did you see Anderson Silva knock out Tito Ortiz in a minute and a half?
I saw the highlight of it, yeah. I guess that was the whole fight. The highlight was the whole fight, right?
Well, I mean, Anderson went against the ropes twice and just made Tito miss. I think Tito probably was like 3 of 40 punches in the first minute. He was just dipping and diving and doing this, and Tito just thought that he had him where he wanted him.
Yeah, rope-a-dope. Hey, how are you guys? Can you listen to the audio while you're streaming right now without screwing it all up?
We are listening to the audio, but it's not crazy loud.
Got it. All right. Well, I'm going to attempt to do that. And
Well, this is where your headphones would have been better because you can listen to it.
Oh, the headphones. Wow.
Yeah.
The headphones that you, I don't even know if I have them anymore. I might have
Well,
thrown
what
them
he
away
should
after
do,
all
which he probably
complaining
can't figure out how to
about
do, is make his mic so it only picks up his sound right here. That
The
way
gain.
the volume comes out.
Yeah, the gain.
it. Can you hear it playing on my
No,
iPad?
I'll tell you when. A little bit. Yeah. Headphones is the move. Why? You just want to hear what Trump says?
Well, you're on Trump right now. I'm out there in the ring.
No, I'm saying because, I think he's doing the commentary. I'm saying you just want to hear what he says.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, I just want to hear all of it. But yes, my $10 bet.
From the jet.
What'd you say?
My $10 bet on the under of 10.5.
Dude, you'd love this. You'd love this. Ryan tried to join our stream at least 12 times.
I see him on the text. He's like, let me in.
Dude, and every time he joins and he's like, completely frozen, sitting outside, and then we'll text him, dude, we can't hear you. Yeah, there's not signal outside. And then tries to join again from the exact
No, the
same
first
spot.
time he said, I think it's on your end.
I think it's on your end. Then just kept trying to join.
He said, the only place I can watch the fights is outside here. And I'm like, wait, the internet works great for your streaming video, watching the fights, but no one can even make a word out of your mouth when you try to go.
You know what? I didn't even think of that, but that is a good point. It works well enough for your TV to stream the fight.
Right. I was like, why don't you just say you can't go inside? The kid's sleeping.
That's funny. Perry is going to give us a fake news count because you have that bet on how many times he says it.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, my bet was
Denied?
denied. $10 max.
Yeah, so that's obviously just for advertisement purposes.
They probably put me on a list. I was like, oh my god, this guy. Like, we got to send him. He's going on our hit list for emails for sure.
Imagine if he just does like a dead sprint to the ring and just looks like a backflip over the ropes.
Dude, I was thinking that how smart would it be if Evander Holyfield for all the open workouts purposely just looked like he
Dude, Dan, I don't know if you watched him. He was hitting mitts in his warm up, and it looked a lot quicker to me. I don't know, maybe I was just seeing things, but it looked a lot snappier than the open workouts.
I mean,
He's not walking too fast right now.
he couldn't go the other way after the open workouts, so.
Oh my god, he almost tripped falling. Stepping in is not good.
Yeah. He might have hurt his back there.
It is, dude, it is. He is still an all-time great heavyweight, and you know they still have that power. He still knows what to do, where to do it. It is a little dangerous. I mean, I have Vitor, but...
I've got 5 units on him, Dan, on a Holyfield.
Dude, he looks awesome.
5 units at minus 115 is what I got it at for Holyfield.
What is it at now? It's probably plus.
Plus 180?
Yeah, plus 180, I think.
So people saw the open workout.
Whoa, relax.
From a favorite to
Relax.
2-1 underdog.
It's funny, but it wasn't that funny.
That's exactly what happened.
By the way, you're right though, Angelo. The guy literally needs to just cover up and land one big. He's got heavyweight power,
And he knows how to use it and where to put it. Like, chin goes, then speed, power stays for a while. So, I mean, he's freaking 60.
I still have my power.
He's 60. But, Dan, I've been quizzing Jacob. Jacob can't do 1 through 6 in boxing. Like, he knows the 1 is a jab. He thinks
Dan,
2 is a straight right.
Dan, you tell me what you think 1 through 6
He can't get to 6.
I tried to explain to Angelo that most of my training is overseas, and there's a different numerical system.
Can you get to 4, Jacob?
He could. I said everybody knows
I took
1
a
through
boxing
4.
class. I'm a very educated. I took it for the
He's
podcast.
squirming. I said everybody knows up to 4, dude.
Yeah,
just,
boom.
Just,
It's
I was
just
like,
boom, boom. And then I told Angelo
it's just
too.
boom, boom.
I told Angelo too. Usually the 2 is all I need. I get to the 2, they're done.
The straight 2. I love the straight 2.
And I told him too. And I told him too. Yeah, I'm a guy that I'm very fluid in my stance switches. So if I'm trying to explain a 2 to someone, a 2 for me can be a right or a left. So it gets confusing.
He rattled off a combo, And he goes, well, my coach had me do a 1-2-4-6. I was like, oh, yeah, all right.
I didn't
Your
say
coach
that.
is like, just
I said
throw
we're
your
hitting
right
the.
hand
I'm saying we're
4
hitting.
times.
I said we're hitting the heavy bag, and he just says what. So I just said a bunch of rundown numbers.
Yeah, my coach loves a jab, a straight right, a right hook, and then a right
First of all,
uppercut.
that guy,
That's the combo.
that guy that coach that said he was like a heavyweight champion. That's the guy I told you about before, where he says, "Oh, if they train at ATT, they know big whatever his name is." And then I asked you, and then I think I asked Dan too. This was like months ago, and it was like, no, I've never heard of that guy.
This is years ago.
No, well, I didn't want talking to Dan years ago.
Danny boy, when do you leave for your trip? I thought
think
you
it's
were in
like-
Pennsylvania now.
I'm leaving tomorrow.
And why are you going for work?
Yeah.
Wait, you travel on Sundays for work? What a joke!
I got a meeting on Monday. Yeah. I don't. I could fly. I could do a 5 a.m. flight on Monday if I want to, but I'd rather just get to the hotel and sleep.
Yeah, screw the kids and the wife, right? I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you.
We live?
Here we go. We're getting ready to do this, guys.
All right, let's see this.
So you paid $50 for one fight. Good for you.
I mean, Evander looks fantastic.
There's a size difference for sure. Man,
Using that long jab.
I mean, he's
Wait
one
for
of the
that. Wait
greatest
for that two
heavyweights
to
of all
come. Wait for
time.
that two. Wait for the two.
Vitor hasn't thrown a single punch.
Evander definitely doesn't have the footwork he used to have. Well, he's a little stuck in the mud.
I mean, you could tell Vitor doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, perfect. Oh, man. Vitor's going to light him up. Just that little step underneath, and he didn't let his hands go, but if he did, he would have landed anything he wanted to.
That was quicker than open workouts.
It was, but Vitor's not moving is the problem. He's a stationary target. Let your hands go, Vitor. Jesus. Dude, Evander Holyfield's going to win this fight. Oh, my God.
He tripped him. Stepped on his foot.
Over 5.5 was a mistake.
You bet over 5.5?
Because, dude, it's boxing. It's 2.
Oh! He just spun himself out of the ring. He literally threw a left so hard, he spun himself out of the ring.
That doesn't count, ref. He's fine.
Yeah, he said no knockdown. That was incredible. That's the fastest hook he's thrown.
That's not a knockdown either. Oh, he's counting it. That's not a knockdown. My God, the under on everything was the move.
Oh, my God.
He's getting an
Evander.
8
What
count.
were the odds you had on the over and the under?
It was almost even. It's like minus 120 for the over. Oh,
He got
my
him
God.
again.
This is it. Vitor was going to win right here. Oh, my God.
He's fine.
No
way you're going to stop that.
Dude.
We get to the main event, and that's what, with 7 seconds left in the round. You can't do that, ref.
Well, I hit my Vitor bet. 2 units, baby.
What is this? The ref,
That was-
people are not here to see you.
That was too much. If a 60-year-old man with CTE wants to put himself in harm's way, you let him do it.
There's 7 seconds left in the round. You got to know what's going on, man.
I didn't think he was in that much trouble, to be honest.
He didn't look like he was in that much trouble.
And the guy also did trip 4 times before that on his own, so he's clearly not sure-footed.
Not all there, but come on. I paid $50.
Jesus.
But he looks,
We got
he looks
2
cool.
minutes. We got 3 minutes of total action in the co-main event.
That was weird.
That's so funny. And these are the only 2 fights people wanted to see.
That was
Man, so I'm down
You think my card transaction already went through? It was about 4 minutes ago.
for what? You bet Vitor?
I'm joking. No.
Oh.
I haven't heard Trump say anything.
Yeah, Trump just made millions of dollars for a minute's worth of work.
I wonder did they announce what Holyfield makes?
I bet they threw, I don't know. I assume the fighters are making hundreds of thousands, not millions.
Yeah, I don't think millions. I think it's probably, I would guess, at least 300 to 500K
Probably.
plus
Pay-per-view.
pay-per-view.
I think Oscar De La Hoya would have sold more than Evander. Why are they putting Vaseline in that cut? What'd you say?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I feel like when Evander Holyfield got announced, like that was a pretty big deal. But
It was, but they didn't have enough time to really push it, and he's 60. Where Oscar and Vitor are the same age.
yeah, that's annoying.
It is very annoying. It's what time is it? It's
9:00.
9:10. You're leaving?
No.
Are you leaving?
I'm not leaving right now. I just put my chair
I
up.
thought you were like, all right, I'm out. See you.
I mean, pretty soon.
Yeah, but Perry said after he fell out of the ring, I would have called it, but he didn't like.
He literally spun himself.
He
out of the
threw
ring.
a hook. What number did he throw, Jacob?
A 3.
It was a 3. He threw a 3 so hard he spun himself right out. I mean, the other trick wasn't great. The one before the actual TKO. Damn it! I should have done the under. That was stupid.
I literally think it was just like his footwork. His feet are just slow.
I mean, this says a lot about Mike Tyson. How good he looked in his last fight.
Well, he also had a full camp to prepare for it. I know Evander Holyfield said he was ready, but like,
Well, and
is he actually 60 or was that
58.
Yeah.
But Jacob and I were talking about it the other day where Mike Tyson, 90-something% of his career was under 1 round. So he didn't take the damage that an Evander Holyfield did. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Evander Holyfield was in wars most of his career. Where Mike Tyson, every
Like
fight.
right here, he's not even getting hit. Oh, he got
That hit him. But you stopped him with 1 good punch to the face. And look at Evander laughing at it.
I got through.
Oh, man, his reactions are slow and miserable, though.
That didn't get through. That didn't get through. That didn't get through. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Body
I
work.
never want someone to get hurt, but like, geez, if you're going like as a referee, you can't be like, all right, I'm reffing a 58-year-old. Like
You gotta let him go down one more time. Man. I think if he goes down there, it's
No, you're right. He wasn't.
If he goes down, yeah, then maybe you stop it. But like, dude, Holyfield was only going to win that fight one way. He was never going to outspeed Vitor.
Yeah.
He was going to cover up.
And throw
get
that
him
wild
some shots,
left that he
and
tried
land
to
a
do.
super left hook that he tried to throw and fell out of the ring.
Well, at least the 2 units on Vitor hit, and I did a video on that, so hopefully some people followed along.
Yeah.
My under is looking pretty good on the 10.5 fake news.
Yeah, but Jesse just said.
Unless they just go to Trump and he's like,
He's probably already
that stoppage was fake news, and he just repeats it 12 times in a row.
That's what Perry just said. Trump better say fake news 10 times after that.
I think he's already out of there.
Good for Vitor. Vitor's my favorite fighter of all time. I hope he gets another random boxing match.
Well, then you got to do De La Hoya now, right?
De La Hoya faked COVID to not fight Vitor. He's not going to fight Vitor.
Dude, the problem is all these, like, there's this big spike in all these, like, celebrity fights and, whatever you want to call them.
What
Jake
about Dana
Paul.
versus Vitor?
But if stuff like this keeps happening,
Nobody's going to
lose
watch.
steam quick.
Well, exactly. Like, the Jake Paul fight sucked. I mean, there was some entertaining moments, but there was a lot of
This will be
nothing.
good.
That was probably one of the better ones of all.
Got
of them.
knocked out.
It wasn't great, but
But now they're going to interview him after the.
Interview Holyfield.
I mean, he just walked on the broadcast. I don't know if he's supposed to be there.
Has Trump said anything? I can't really hear it.
No.
over under on words for Trump should have been 10.5.
What's he saying?
50's like, oh God, look at his face. Look at him looking at him.
Dan, that's so loud. I'm going to mute you.
Are you hurt? Nah, I'm not hurt.
He doesn't seem hurt. Yeah, 50 is like leaning very far back. I muted you, Dan, because I can hear the broadcast. So loud.
The guy wasn't strong at all.
That's what he said?
Yeah. He said you shouldn't have stopped the fight like that. He pushed me, is how he fell the first time.
Those were definitely not knockdowns. Even the standing when he gave him the count was stupid. They're asking how it felt to do the walk. I mean, he actually seems 100% fine. And what did you just say?
Oh, something really funny though.
Oh, Perry said he called out Mike Tyson. I'll bet on that all day.
Oh,
Hey, maybe they do Vitor Belfort versus Mike Tyson. And I think Mike Tyson beats him. That's
That would be
so
interesting.
loud. Dan has that so freaking loud.
That would be an interesting fight.
Mike Tyson will light him up. Vitor didn't look very good there. I don't know. It's hard to say.
You look better than any 58-year-old I've ever seen in my life, that guy just said.
That's true. Look at him.
I guess I never watched the PGA Tour.
Would you lower the volume on that, Dan? You can't. Lower the volume, Dan. I can hear it louder.
Oh, sorry.
Like an old man, huh?
Why?
Have you guys seen the video of the old guy with the air conditioning? I think it was a TikTok. So it's like this old. I mean, he's got to be 85, 90 years old. And every video that's filmed, it's him walking into the room, like walking into the living room, like somebody filming from the couch. And every time he walks in, he will walk in with like a dress shirt in and stuff with a walker. He walks in, he'll look around, he goes, "Got that goddamn air on again." And every time he walks in, he stops. He's like, "Fucking freezing in here. Got the air on again." And then he walks in, and he's like, "She's got the air on again." It's so funny. It's just one after the other.
Did Dan put headphones in? Do you have a headphone in? Did you put headphones in?
He wants Jake Paul. He's calling out Jake Paul.
Everybody wants to fight Jake Paul.
Yeah, it's enormous money.
Look at his traps, man. He has more testosterone in his traps than I do.
But if I'm Triller, I'm annoyed because Jake Paul has a Showtime deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's not even the same. That's like fighting in the UFC and calling out a Belfort fighter.
Who is this guy? He's awful.
Wait, hold on.
Wow.
Oh, those Trillers calling Jake Paul
Yeah, but
out.
they know that's so fake.
Winner takes
They know
all.
he's under contract with Showtime. They know that. How fake is that?
So these are the Triller owners or something?
Yeah. That's so funny. That's just Triller. Like, Dan, you know how that, like, he's under contract with Showtime. He can't just go fight for Triller.
Hold on. Right.
He literally has no brother.
Literally, his brother and parents are the most important people in his family.
They just said $30 million. I thought they said 25.
He's bumping it up.
Who are these guys?
That must be the owner. The whole 25. It would be so funny if Jake Paul's like, okay, I'll do it, and Triller can't come up with $25 million. Oh God, did he say yes? Oh my God, what are we gonna do?
Dude, you realize though, like them offering him $30 million is like, Jake Paul, we know you're gonna do at least $50 million in pay-per-view buys, so
They
we
said
will give you
Thanksgiving Day is when they
30.
want to do it.
What'd you say?
Thanksgiving Day is when they want to do it.
It's just such a fake call out because Jake Paul is under contract with Showtime, so they know they're just.
I don't know if any of these guys. I mean, yeah, it's contracts, but it's like one, they could work it out if there's enough money for everybody to make. You know, we saw it with McGregor and
Read the DC's tweet.
Mayweather, but I don't know. I don't see Jake Paul wanting
That was
anything to
yesterday.
do with Vitor Belfort.
Jacob just showed me a tweet from Daniel Cormier to Ariel Helwani saying, Ariel Helwani, you must be tripping. I don't care how he looked in the open workouts. There is not a world where Evander Holyfield loses to Vitor Belfort in a straight boxing match. Yikes. Here you go. No, he didn't even say fake news once. Why would the line be 10?
Look at those tiny hands.
Why? I don't know why the line was 10.
10.5.
That's crazy.
Dude, I was thinking, I'm like, they're gonna have Trump commentating the entire 4-hour event. Like, I don't even think he'd get 10.5 then.
Kick that person out of the stream.
What? I'm not on live chat.
Zoe just spamming. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, this was a disaster, but whatever. $50, absolute mess. I would love to see Vitor versus Jake Paul. He would destroy Jake Paul, but I think he loses to Mike Tyson if he fights Tyson.
Why would he destroy Jake Paul, but Tyron Woodley didn't destroy Jake Paul?
Because Tyron Woodley's gun shy. Vitor's never been gun shy in his life. You've never seen Vitor fight. I mean, if he does anything, it's throw a shit ton of punches very fast. Right? Dan, you would agree that Vitor would smoke Jake Paul?
Oh my God, he said let us set up a fight.
Yeah. It wouldn't even be close.
No, he would. But I think Mike Tyson beats Vitor Belfort.
He just called out Joe Biden.
Did you see Mike Tyson?
He said, I want to fight Joe Biden New Year's Eve in Times Square in the rain.
Imagine they did that. What a spectacle that would be. A sitting president.
The city
former president.
Boxing. Oh my God. That's like what you see on Idiocracy.
What do you think the odds would be on that?
I would imagine Trump would be a massive, regardless of your political affiliation, I imagine he'd be a massive favorite.
Favorite? Joe Biden literally goes on bike rides and stuff. Trump can't even walk down a ramp. Joe Biden, they think that he's like,
yeah, he's
like portrayed as like this, like obviously he's old, but he literally does like go on bike rides, and there's just videos of him like jogging and stuff.
He wears his helmet and he sits in the.
I know, but there's videos of him like jogging and stuff.
And this is.
You think Trump's a pillar of health?
No, but
he's big.
They're both a mess, and this has nothing to do with political affiliation. But I mean, Biden, I imagine would lose a fist fight to Donald Trump.
Oh, I mean, Trump's got that.
I mean, it's two older men, for sure. But 78 and 72, that 6 years is probably the most significant 6 years in anybody's aging curve. 72 to 78 is a big swing. He's almost 80.
I mean, I'm going to let you guys keep talking. Again, no political affiliation at all, but Trump would absolutely destroy him. He's 78 years old.
Oh, boy. You wear your scrubs so they know. Put your badge on.
Can I film this? Can we switch the light? Can we go? Can we do like the Maury camera? Where we run
the Maury camera. So, Dan, the people behind us they have a live band right now.
It's only 9:30 on a Saturday.
It is cranking. It's
like the room is shaking.
It honestly is.
Oh, please don't tell me you guys are the neighbors that call the police.
It's 9 calling. Dan, it's not 10:30. It's 9:30 on a Saturday. She's on her way over there.
She's stomping over there in her work scrubs. Well, she has to work tomorrow in her defense, but
your house is getting.
I'm out here saving lives, and I can't do that with this music.
Listen, I'm not going to argue with her.
Someone's going to egg your house.
She came home in a mood, so I'm not going to argue with her. No, I'm not the one making that. And I feel like I'm well liked.
Yeah, that's actually a good question from Jesse. What type of band? Like, she's going to walk out there into some, hardcore...
No, it's just rock.
It's just random, cover band. It is unreasonably loud. It's not unreasonably late yet, but it is unreasonably loud.
Is she just going to jump the fence and unplug it and then jump the fence back?
Listen, she's very direct and she can be mean, but she's nice. I'm sure she'll be like, hi, I'm sorry. Do you know when?
Oh.
What?
It just stopped. She already made it over there.
She jumped the fence. And listen, they may be like, oh, we're stopping exactly.
Cords out.
They may say, sorry, yeah, we're stopping exactly at 10 o'clock. And I think she'd be fine. I think she's more
That's what if I was doing that, I would go over and just say, "Hey, is there like a end time for this?" Or
She's good at those situations. I mean, she's,
and then if they didn't say, if they
Haven't they
said,
done it before? Like I'd imagine if they.
well, if they give me attitude, then I come with a 1-2. You know what I mean?
they haven't done it. I've never. This is like loud.
Oh my god! I would. You would not. She would not like.
Yeah,
me
Perry, I'm on your side. Like usually, quiet time is like 10:30. I would even say 11,
I don't think
especially on a Saturday. Like I would say on the weekend, on the weekday, maybe 10:30.
I mean, it's here. Nobody talk.
I mean, it is a full band. That's not really normal.
Here, hold on. Don't here. Just see if you can
If I
hear.
didn't like the music, I'd probably be annoyed in the middle of the day. But like, I don't like that music. I don't want to hear it.
Here, hold on 1 second. See
That can
if
be
the
like
microphone picks it up.
There's no. They
You
can
hear it?
No.
Angela, you got to just start yelling out requests from the window. Freebird.
Play some Clapton.
Don't listen to her. Keep it up.
I don't know why they're so worked up. Like they're legit pissed off.
Who?
Or sorry, Tiffany. She.
Oh, I thought you said they. Okay, I was like, wow, this is
He
escalating.
didn't make it there yet. She's got to walk around
Anderson's
the
in a
block.
rush to get out there and help his wife against 17
What's even going to be
giant
weirder
rock
for
and
her
roll guys.
when she comes back? She's going to be pissed. I'll have her tell us on the stream here. I don't even know how. Like she's going to get there. It's going to be loud. Like is she going to ring the bell or just walk in the backyard?
Excuse me.
Oh, she's just gonna plow into the backyard.
Walk up on stage, grab the mic. Excuse me.
Dude, you're that guy when you got to the mail. He's probably like, looks at you like, you don't even have the guts to tell your wife that it's only 9. Sad, pathetic soul.
I do not tell her what to do. She is a strong, independent woman. Like no, and I'm not being sarcastic.
Jacob, I've seen the fear in Jacob before, so.
Oh, he's
I'll do
terrible.
it.
Are you caught up on Big Brother?
No.
Unreal.
Take the mic.
It
It would be funny. How often do they do that, Angelo? Where they have a live?
almost never.
Almost never. Okay.
So there's two houses behind us that are. One house has like a nice sound system, and they have a beautiful backyard and a beautiful pool. So they are always having parties, and they actually cross the line. And I think that's probably why Tiffany's upset.
Oh my God, you guys are that house.
No.
You were
We've
lucky
never.
in my neighborhood when I was younger. I would
No,
have
we've
cleaned
never-
up your entire lawn, everything.
No, we've never complained. But they literally on like a Wednesday at 3:00 in the morning are like banging away. But Tiffany doesn't complain; she just bears it. So I think she's just exhausted from a COVID shift and
Yeah.
just hears it and is like, "They're gonna go till 2:00 in the morning."
Right. Yeah,
We'll see. I mean,
a lot of band is next level stuff. I can't.
Oh
When we have what happened?
he's watching something else.
The Michigan game. I have Michigan 6.5. I've been
When I
Michigan.
have guys over, there'll be like 10 of us. We'll play cards until 2, 3,
9 o'clock.
4 in the morning, and I lucked out my neighbors. I've not gotten a call one time, and we are so loud.
Sweet TV.
Music
Yeah.
playing, screaming.
Yeah, that is crazy.
The issue is it's always paused.
Not crazy,
You got to
though.
unpause it.
Dude, there was one time. There was. I mean, if they looked out, they probably couldn't have heard us because it was downpouring. There was. I think. I mean, this is setting myself up for a joke. There's probably 8 dudes in a hot tub in a full blown downpour, screaming at the top of our lungs. I don't even know about what politics, whatever.
Yeah, right. Positive. Get the loop. Get the loop.
Yeah. Hey, did you that guy you shouted out earlier, Ice? How'd that go? Is he gonna?
Yo, I swallow.
Subscribe?
I
subscribe?
swallow. Yeah.
What a dummy! What an idiot!
You would have fallen for that. What is up with this?
I would not
You
have
gotta
fallen
press
for
play.
that.
Shut up, stupid. You gotta press play. Is the DVR working?
I think they turned the music up louder. I think it's louder now.
It might be.
Can you guys see all the comments in the chat as you're doing this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Give Dan's old headset. Well, most people left when the fight stopped, so. Dude, this is all just YouTube TV app. It's just mess.
You gotta press play. That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna smack you right in your fucking mouth. Oh, Jacob, tough Jacob. Oh, Jacob's so tough and big.
I was taught in my martial arts only use it when I need to.
Yeah, I bet. What's a 4? I've even said it.
Huh?
I've even said what a 3 and a 4 are. What's a 4?
I mean, I don't need to prove myself. I know who I am as a martial artist.
And so do we. Every single one of us know who you are as a martial artist. So, Danny Boy, what time are you flying out tomorrow?
I actually haven't booked my flight yet, but I think around 5 p.m.
Oh, wow.
How have you,
You
not
haven't booked your flight
yet? Who pays for these flights? Work, I'm hoping?
Yeah.
And they're not like, you don't have a corporate policy?
Because he said he's flying out tomorrow, but then he said Monday.
They're all these little flights. Dude, I'm going into Philly. You know how many flights are into Philly?
3?
You know how many airports are down here? I have.
Where do you fly out of? Lauderdale or Miami?
Lauderdale, usually. Palm Beach, if I
Just
can.
said we only know a 4 from McDonald's. Nice.
No, the reason I booked it last minute is because I was gonna potentially go in Monday morning, but I've got stuff to do.
Yeah, I bet. I bet you do.
I can send my jet, Dan, if you want.
Oh,
Didn't you have to return it after last week?
Dan wasn't here for my wallet.
There we go. See? Fixed it.
Angelo, look at your text messages.
Oh, man.
Oh, I don't have one, Dan.
I
don't have a text, Dan.
It's at your expense, Jake.
Oh, I was reading this. I thought that Todd was for Todd Duffy. That's why I was like, what is he saying? And now I get it.
Are you going to read it or no?
Secrets are
out loud? Why would I read that out loud?
All they do is hurt someone.
Now, at least you picked it up this time.
I did. All right, guys, we're probably going to shut this down in a minute or two. Jacob yawning.
Number 4 for McDonald's.
That was for Jacob. That's not a fat joke. Just me.
That was for Angelo.
Is that the? Oh, it's the dog. I thought it was my wife. I was like, what happened? What
I
happened?
mean, the music's done.
The music is done.
And that's the timing, right?
It's not done. I still hear it.
No, they're like on the mic.
They actually did lower the music.
No, I think what's happening now is they're like,
Shut that door.
it's like they're on the we're on our last song, guys. Last call.
Listen, I will see. She could go either way.
How many
She could
people
have-
are at this live event in the neighborhood? Live.
I don't even know what it is. They just all of a sudden there was cafe lights and tents, and the music was banging loud. Like it's unreasonably loud.
Right? Yeah.
Like you could hear.
Like
the
if this was my bedroom, I wouldn't be able to sleep.
and it's not even. We're on the opposite side of the house from the music.
Yeah.
So like when I was downstairs getting this drink, that's like the kitchen's the back of the house. It was like, oh my god.
What kind of windows do you guys have?
Not hurricane.
It's
I was gonna say hurricane windows, man. Can't hear a damn thing.
stupid dog trying to sit down. He's so useless. Look at him. He's like struggling to.
So Angelo, there's literally full blown concerts going on 2 houses down from you. You never just wander over there, say what's up, see what's going on.
No, it doesn't. This is literally the first time it's happened with them. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
He's not built like you and me, Dan. He doesn't just go up
Yeah,
to people and start.
come on.
You know,
Someone's got
make
a lot.
conversation.
Someone has a live concert at their house in a neighborhood.
Yeah, I'm going there.
It's
There's
a-
gotta be something fun going on.
Yeah, I'm walking in.
I
Hey, how you
honestly
doing? I'm
think it's
Jacob. What you doing? You need some
I-
whiskey or what's going on?
I think it's a wedding reception. They had one last year. They did a wedding reception, but no band.
So well,
Maybe Tiffany's having a drink because
I mean, maybe things didn't go so well, and
they just run it back with somebody else.
they worked out well the first time. Do the same thing.
And just so you know, I got a text from my other neighbor saying, "Come drink outside." So he spelled "come" with a U, but he still invited me over.
You know, this show.
I bet he did.
It's real. There's only 4 people left.
I bet he did.
There's only 4 people left. But actually, let's shut this down because I'm going to eat another drink. Fights are over. Thanks for hanging out, Jesse, Perry, The other two that are still here, thank you. Unless it's me and Dan.
I think it's me too. It was me too. My phone.
I think
It was just you, Perry.
the fights have been over for a while, so no live stream next week.
Well, you can admit how scared you are now. Hey, what's up, Jill?
Jill, hey, thanks for you're still here. You've been quiet for a little while, but
Yo, I'll give you my football parlay real quick.
all right. Jacob's gonna give a Monkey Knife Fight football play.
Not Monkey Knife Fight,
And-
just a regular parlay.
Oh, well, he said Monkey Knife Fight.
I know, but somebody said that
Oh.
I have a parlay, so I'm telling him a parlay. First of all, I have Michigan minus 6.5, and Washington's about to score. I think.
Okay, so not the parlay.
Did I tell you guys
I'm
about
getting to it. I'm trying to read. I'm trying to get to the text.
You did on Tuesday.
Yeah.
All right, here's my parlay.
Still hurting a little bit.
All right, here's my week 1 parlay, guys. It's 5 favorites and an underdog. I have 49ers over Lions. I think we would all agree. That's pretty good. Chiefs over Browns. Browns are, they got a good team, but it's the Chiefs. Packers over Saints, guarantee. Rams over Bears, that's a guarantee. Bills over Steelers. I like the Bills. Ben Roethlisberger is just ass now. I don't know. I'm not going to put faith in him. And then Monday night, I have Raiders over the Ravens, which is the underdog. $20 to win $244. 5 favorites and an underdog. So that's my parlay. Enjoy. Oh, there he left.
Thanks so much.
Oh, my bad. I missed that. Can you run that back one more time?
Yeah, I bet. Jesse, big Raiders fan. Perry, go to BetUS, promo code WWP. They'll instantly match your deposit for 125%, and you won't have the credit card issue that you're having. I can guarantee it. That's literally their whole thing is how easy it is. And they have a toll-free number. After you sign up, they have a toll-free number that you can call if you are having issues. So you will not have a problem getting in there. So good luck.
Someone's having another one. Somebody else having a problem with.
No, it's Perry. Perry's been having the problem for like 3 months.
Why do they keep showing this guy eating mac and cheese?
I don't know. Who is he?
I have no idea.
That's funny.
All right, boys.
All right. See you guys. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Appreciate it. We're not going to do a live stream next Saturday because that's another early fight card. And then the pay-per-view we'll see.
Early card again? It's a midday one?
It's not. It's like a 4 p.m. one. It's not like noon, but it's not. It's.
I actually
early.
don't mind those when they end at like.
I don't mind them for watching. I mind them I can't live stream already. The first hour of tonight was tricky with the kids. So, and then I guess we're gonna do our stream Tuesday instead of Monday because Jacob refuses to do his research.
No, Angelo took a vote, and everyone said they prefer
Literally
Tuesday.
Everybody said Monday.
What are you talking about?
One person said.
Why
Jill,
would you lie?
Jill, you want Monday or Tuesday?
I mean, I don't know why
Oh,
you're seriously lying.
I'm lying.
Everyone said Tuesday. Remember, Jill was the only one that said Monday.
No, Jill said Monday, and so did. We'll scroll up. So did.
There was 4 people that said Tuesday.
Dude, 3 people said Monday. We'll take another vote real quick.
Jesus.
Jill Monday.
You're just
Perry,
flat out just lying.
Perry. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'll find it, and if I
hope
find
so.
2 Mondays, what do I get?
You said that everyone said Monday was your thing.
And then I.
There was 3-1 Tuesday to Monday.
3-1. Not
Yes.
true. We're shaking 3-1.
No, because you said
that's what I
everyone
thought.
said Monday. Now you're trying to change.
this
This is
is-
called moving the goalposts. This is called moving the
All right.
goalposts.
All right,
Hey,
Perry.
let's just do Wednesday morning.
Yeah, Perry. Monday or Tuesday. Somebody else said Monday. I forget who it was. Somebody else
Jill
also said
said
Monday.
she thinks Rob said Monday.
Thank you, Jill. Thank you.
Jacob
You said
Lyons.
everyone said Monday. There was literally more Tuesdays than
What
Monday.
a joke.
Angelo,
Christian,
what did Ice say?
Christian, real quick before I answer your question.
Yeah, what did I?
Christian, I have a question for you. Would you prefer, because Jacob can't stream on Monday, would you prefer only I do the show on Monday so you get everything a day early?
Christian's the wrong person to ask.
Or would you prefer
Christian's all me.
Jacob and I on Tuesday? And that's a sincere question. You get your stuff early before the lines move, but it's only me, or you get both of us, and it's a day later and the lines have all moved, including Monkey Knife Fight.
I might not even show up Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, why not?
I don't know. I'm not loving
What's that
I'm not loving the love right now. Not loving the love.
I'm not. When I asked, it was a sincere question. I'm not pushing one. I prefer Monday because for the channel, Monday is very important. For the odds, the lines,
Hey,
Monkey Knife Fight lines.
my vote count, I'm completely neutral because I'm out this week anyway. So I vote Tuesday.
Yeah, but you literally want.
I'm setting up an angry rampage from Angelo right now.
Yeah, okay, sure. Jill gets it. And I can't give Jacob too much of a hard time because he shows up, he puts time in. Dan doesn't even do that.
There we go.
So I can't even give Jacob a hard time. And my question was very sincere. If everybody was like Tuesday, then it's like, okay, clear. If everybody was like Monday, it's like it is what it is.
He likes Wednesday morning. Why don't we just do like Monday morning for a half hour?
Why would we do Wednesday morning, Jesse?
45 minutes, and then Wednesday morning.
Why don't we do 3 fights a night? And we start on Saturdays.
Let's just do 8 a.m., 12, and 6 every day for 30 minutes at a clip.
Yeah. That music's just as loud as it was. So Tiffany is not an effective.
You gotta also consider
Christian, hey, you asked Christian. Let's read it out loud.
Guys, there are international fans, so like what time is it in Europe right now? What are they, like 8 hours ahead or something? We should just do it at 3 in the morning. I mean, you guys
didn't read Christian's comment. Read Christian's comment if you don't mind.
Christian, do you bet the lock of the week every week? I really hope you do. If you're going to tank this show by pushing views from a Monday to a Tuesday, I hope you're a lock of the week loyalist and you're losing that money every week. Well, I hope you're winning the money.
This is where Angelo starts getting violent with.
No, it's where the personal texts are. I mean, this is where he gets desperate, guys.
No, I genuinely. Listen, I told you I prefer Monday because for the actual growth of the channel, Monday is much better, and that you can't possibly. There's no two ways about it. The odds don't move, because it's Monday. Monkey Knife Fight won't move. And a normal week, we have to do Tuesday. Normal week, Tuesday is the earliest we could ever do it. But DraftKings dropped early. We could actually do this tomorrow.
We could do it right now.
We don't have Monkey Knife Fight yet. But we could do it tomorrow. But I'm not trying to do a Sunday night.
Ooh.
Daniel, do it tomorrow? I'll do it, me and you tomorrow.
What happened to Jake? You just throw him under the bus like that?
The whole thing was...
He's refusing to do it. What do you mean what happened to Jake? I would love all three.
He's not refusing. He's just saying Tuesday is the normal schedule. You're actually the one that's trying to change it up on him.
I agree. I asked. I said, guys, we got lines early.
You said Tuesday,
we got a gift.
Taking votes and trying to make it Monday.
After a week of no views because there were no fights, we got a gift. We can make up some of those views by getting out a little early this week. And Jacob said, nah, I'm good. I poop on Mondays or whatever the hell. I don't know. We're so busy on Mondays.
I'm really Why can't I comment in the chat right now? It says sending messages only supported for hosts. What's up, Angelo? What's going on with that?
You have to do it from YouTube.
Oh, the app doesn't let you.
No. Unbelievable. Okay, Ryan, with the internet, Ryan.
Actually, no. That's a valid question. You would think this app that shows streaming chat would allow you to also comment.
No, because you're not logged in with your YouTube account. So how would this app know who you even are and how to post a comment?
Michigan is the best team in college football.
It's the same way it gets all the comments flowing through.
That's from YouTube, you dingbat.
Jesus, Dan.
That's why I said if you go to YouTube, you can make it.
Just wave the white flag, man. There's no need to go down like this.
Here, go wake my grandmother up, have her come up here and explain this to him. Nonna, veneca, nonna.
Is if it doesn't exist, it should, Angelo.
Okay. That's what we're doing. We're just... Okay.
This is the hill you want to die on, Dan?
Big shot, tech guru. You don't think that there's any third-party apps or sites that have a function?
No, this is bad look, Dan.
This is a bad look.
I want to be on your side, Dan. This is a bad look.
You don't think there are any third-party apps that allow...
This isn't how the internet works. That's what Jesse said.
I'm asking you a question. It's a serious question.
Dan, you need to not answer it. You need to not ask it.
I'm
Dan,
waiting for the
white flag. Don't be too proud,
Remember when Dan was messing with the audio output and that took 30 minutes to get the audio to go to his
He's saying, no, there's a speaker in my Yeti. It says Yeti. The sound should come from my... No, that's your microphone, Dan. Dan, that's your microphone. No, it says Yeti. I understand it says Yeti, Dan. I think it's muted or something.
Dan doesn't have a New York accent. I don't know what that was.
Well, I like to put New York
He just
accent on
throws that
everything.
weird accent anytime he talks about anything.
And, dude, he never even attempted that fake accent before he met me. That's like a new personality thing he picked up recently. So you're welcome, I guess. Hopefully the lady likes the fake New York
She
accent.
does.
So you're welcome.
Loves all the accents.
You're welcome.
This is a funny story. One of the first nights we hung out, I was heavily medicated, and there's train tracks that go by my apartment, and there was a train going by, and I was like acting like I was just like New York tough guy yelling at the train for being too loud, and it was the funniest thing in the world because I was heavily medicated at the time. So I'm like, hey train, man, with the noise, and I was just like going in, and we're like outside on the balcony so everyone can hear it. Very fun experience.
My favorite, like, very authentic New York whatever is if you saw Coming to America, where Eddie Murphy like goes outside and he's like, hey, what a beautiful morning, and somebody just goes,
Oh,
shut the fuck.
yeah.
It's like, yep. Oh no, fuck. He goes, fuck you too.
Yeah, because there's a funny one of that of somebody like trying to sing, like because there was like a clip of like,
Oh, that
like
was fake.
like
but
a
yeah.
whole neighborhood singing. Yeah, so he's
Yeah.
like, oh, he's like, shut the fuck.
That was during COVID.
I'm gonna find this third-party app that allows comments on YouTube, Angelo. You're gonna eat your words.
Just
Tiffany didn't go over there. Tiffany's having a drink with the neighbor in the front.
wow.
Tiffany's probably on stage right now, jamming out.
Because my neighbor texted me, come drink outside. And I didn't answer. And then he goes, stop recording. I said, we're almost done. Tiffany isn't. This bitch is outside having a drink. What a fucking.
Listening to the
let's shut
music.
this down. I'm going to go drink outside.
Listening
See
to
you
the
guys.
music.
Wow.
I'm trying to get drunk outside. Adios. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Appreciate it. Idiot with this stupid